So sending crystals can talk to each other as long as you know another person with the sending crystal. You can't just It's like cell phones. You need to know the phone number, or you at least need to know the person. And you can't randomly dial.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Except for Kesey kind of pulled some bullshit earlier, and he's like, "Roland, do you work?"
Do you work? See, Roland. So you know Roland. So
That's
sending to him with holding your crystal in mind connected. Basically, you knew his phone number. You just didn't know if he had a phone.
Yeah.
And he did.
That helped. That helped a lot.
Yeah, he did. He has one. He needs as many magical items that he doesn't have to attune to that can help him in any way possible.
That's true. Good.
Being able to talk to people over long distances as someone who's blind, amazing.
Yeah. So currently, we were actually just outside the shop, but over here, Kesey is being scolded by a blind gentleman, and is being scolded by a blind gentleman and a captain of the night watch. As you guys are approaching.
Yeah. You guys are. Everybody's allowed in, and Kesey is Renmar, you put my fucking twunk down.
I wasn't trying to grab your fucking twunk. I was just trying to move myself.
Very impeccable, precise pixel movement there. Anyway. Kesey, you have turned back from, like, Roland carried you in after you turned into a mouse and ran up his sleeve. He carried you in and then he shook you out of his sleeve, and then you regained your normal size. And now he and Isaac are standing there, like, slightly stern, but, like, roll insight for me, Kesey. And everybody else, if you want to see if they're really mad at her or something else.
What? Hold on, I'm just looking for the mansion.
Oh, it's not a mansion. It's this shop right here.
This one.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not in Althea's mansion. We're in the advanced residence.
Gotcha. Found it. What?
And you said insight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Where are my textures?
15!
15, yo!
I has an 18.
18, yo! Alright, Kesey, you would know they're not actually mad at you.
Kesey's just gonna smile sweetly and innocently, like, what? Hi, guys.
And Roland is just going to wag a finger in your general direction, missing by, like, I don't know, 45 degrees. And he's going to say, "Do not bonk the captain."
I didn't do it. I got you here, didn't it?
And Isaac is just... You rolled an 18. He is very stoic, as always, but there is a hint of amusement in his eyes.
It got you here quickly, didn't it?
I was on my way either way. Ah, hello again. He looks up to Clever Bee. Seems to hone in on her in a way that you guys don't think he should be able to. It's the Tabaxi again. Pleasure to meet you.
B, thank you. What's going on? Kesey, are you okay?
Oh, I'm good. I may have called Roland and told him I was gonna bonk his captain, so his captain took a nap.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Isaac will look down at Kesey. Kesey, what are you, like 4 foot?
5 foot.
5 foot.
Yeah.
He is 6'4". He looks down at you and he's like, "You thought that you could bonk me and render me unconscious?"
Very big creatures.
I see.
I can turn into an elephant.
He he gives you a look that's kind of like good luck with that, and then he's gonna travel like in this direction.
Turn into an elephant. Just staring up at them. And she's gonna purposely look directly at Roland and stick her tongue out.
He's going to try to catch it and miss, and just grab one of your horns.
Not the horns! Not the horns! Not again!
Oh, sorry, Kisi, sorry. He will release you immediately.
She turns a little pink, and then turns back to Cleverbee and Naj. Hey guys. So I called you here so we can, because I know you guys aren't exactly in the fight that's going to be happening, and I want to make sure you guys are okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I know you guys aren't the biggest fan of Marcus, but he's become a really good friend of mine.
no, Marcus is fine.
I think Marcus is great.
Yeah, I like Marcus.
Aww.
I love what he does for the community. It just,
If only he could hear you.
other people that have left a bad taste in my mouth, but I think fairness is a big deal, and I hate it when the other person who shall be unnamed is.
You mean Maldred?
Yes.
They love Marcus. Fucking hate his husband.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mal is a whole story. Honestly,
Yeah,
he's a
I'm
whole
sure.
story.
But I just don't have time for people who ritually disrespect other people.
Mm-hmm.
So
He's getting better.
yeah.
He's getting better.
And Roland smiles and he's like, best part? He's not even here.
Best part. Yeah, best part. He's not even here for another, 20 days.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
That's when I like him the most.
So I'm sorry, Casey, I interrupted you. You were saying that we were here. You had called us here. ...
I don't know how much you guys know, but very recently, Marcus Vance was attacked by a member called by an individual called Noir, and he was hurt very badly, mentally and emotionally, as well as physically, and she needs to be put down.
Weren't you flirting with her a while back?
Erroneously.
Yes, but I have many regrets, and she her face gets really sad, and she starts doing the tippy taps again.
Yeah.
She has very deep regret about this situation.
It's hard to know when you first meet a person whether or not there's somebody to be befriended or not. It's not your fault. You were just being your normal, good self, and if they weren't who they appeared to be, that's on them.
I love this wholesomeness.
Indeed.
Marcus had warned me they weren't a great person, but I like to think that I bring out the good in people. Apparently, in this situation, I didn't.
Oh.
You do, and Cleverbee will kind of bend around to your side and take your arm link elbows and be like, sometimes it takes a minute to figure out who people are, but there's always a few people who it's really worth it when you do find out who they are.
P.
And she kind of looks at you and smiles.
That's very true.
So, what's with the horns? Just a little jumpy about those.
Uh,
I think they're just sensitive, Roland says.
yes and no. No.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking.
Are they chicks?
Kind of. But what happened was Mal actually, I was teasing him before he disappeared, before a whole bunch of stuff went down, and I yelled really loud into a sending crystal, and I woke him up, and he came down the stairs because this was when they were at the gear, and then he grabbed me by my horns, and like pulled me into the shop, and then would not let go because he thought I was fluffy. He was sleepy.
He was sleepy. That's not an excuse. Roland is
Yeah,
like, that's not an excuse.
Definitely not an excuse.
Roland is like, you know, if I wasn't an absolute coward, I would fight him for you.
Wait, so who was this that did this to you?
This was Mal. I didn't mind too much, honestly. It was just funny the way it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Don't enable the enablers.
Don't enable the enablers.
And Casey's gonna like blush again at Roland's comment. She started as just a little pink, and she's getting progressively more red in the face and the neck and chest at this point. Because when she blushes everywhere,
Like head to toe.
Awesome.
yeah.
Roland is pretending. Roland is pretending not to notice this. You all know he could see in some way.
Right?
So is Naj, but he is absolutely going to pursue this. So your horns aren't sensual then. They don't.
Naj,
No.
leave it.
Oh no! It's not like that. It's just, they're just kind of sensitive. I can like feel them.
I want to go past Rosé and get into like the Cab or like the Merlot blush. Like I'm heading for that.
Roland's like, oh, you know what? That'd be amazing. And he will lean down and he will give Kissy a kiss on the cheek.
Instant red. Like it's getting so dark.
He's like, is that better?
She is redder than her hair.
He just grins.
Couldn't have done it better with a set of eyes, buddy.
He
He gives a thumbs up in Naj's general direction.
Yeah.
She like elbows Roland so hard in the chest.
He pretends like you really hurt him and he doubles over like he's in terrible pain.
Oh baby. You're acting worse than Augustine.
I guess he's rubbing off on me. I don't know. It's just after everything and all the stress that we've been through, this is nice.
It is. I know. You're acting worse than Augustine though. He's supposed to be the flirt, Roland.
I mean, he's on his way too. He should be outside soon.
Oh no.
We're both going with you, you remember? Isaac said you could have any of the night watch and you picked us.
Right.
Yes.
Right, that's a thing.
Yes.
And you used to see her just mumbling to herself and like trying to like soothe her face.
So
I have some water. If you pat some water on your face, it might help.
I'm actually just gonna go to the kitchen real quick and get a cool washcloth. But I can introduce you to Conrad as well. So you're not alone.
Naj, roll me perception.
Perception.
Or what's your active?
That's a ripping 11. My active is.
I mean, your passive. Active and passive are different things.
Yeah. My passive is 14, so.
Okay, yeah. Passively, you'll notice Isaac get up. He was leaning on the counter. He gets up. He leaves. He goes towards this room in the back, and his posture is very tight and tense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You notice that. I'm just letting you know you notice it.
All right.
And would Kesey notice it as well?
Casey, you were busy. Casey, you were busy.
That's fine. But now that I notice that he's gone,
Yes.
he's probably checking on Marcus.
Hey,
I get getting my character.
Yeah, he's probably just checking on Marcus. I'm gonna get some water.
I'm gonna switch us all over now to session since it's 8 o'clock, and that way
Okay.
everybody else can join in too. But we'll have everybody but Spider, Clever Bee, and Kesey in the audience.
Okay.
Okay. And then close that. Speak on stage. Blink. Hera, you're not in this. Spider, you are. Unless Hera, you need to make a point of order.
Hi, Hera.
hi, everybody.
Yo. Okay, so I transferred everybody over, and then everybody else, like Sean and everybody, can just pop into the audience when they're here, and we'll start the actual session. But let's finish up the RP real quick. Kesey, Clever Bee, Naj, you may continue.
Alrighty. So guys, if you'll follow me, I will introduce you to Conrad Vance, Marcus's father, and he can keep you company for a few minutes while I compose myself.
Yeah, of course. I'd love to be.
She'll lead you into the into here. I'm gonna steal Roland because he's gonna be like attached to her hip again, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, Roland will follow Kesey like a blind man with a flashlight in a tunnel.
Roland, dear, these are my friends, Clever Bee and Naj, and I'm sure you've met Roland. He kind of follows me now. There's gonna be a couple more people coming because we want to strategize before we take down you know who.
So there's a black cat sleeping on the forge here, and she yawns loudly. And by loudly, I mean she doesn't make a noise, but her whole face splits open like cats do. And then she looks at everybody, and like stands, like she is expecting people to just run over and pet her.
Well, of course, a cat. I go over and I kneel down and I
Naj jumps out of the way.
extend my finger.
Not his first
Naj?
rodeo.
She does it. She does a sniff sniff. She does sniff sniff to the finger, and then she just tries to mark it.
Well, yeah.
That's Missy. That's Marcus's cat. She just randomly appeared, apparently. She's super great.
She's
likes
very
Jason.
lovely. Yes, she
likes
adores
Jason.
Marcus. Conrad will
I
say.
had a conversation with her.
Yes. Kesey did have a cat conversation with her. Are you using Speak to Animals right now to talk to Missy?
Me?
Yeah, Clever Bee. Are you going to talk to her?
Yeah, I don't have Speak with Animals, but being a tabaxi, I know how to make certain cat sounds.
And you understand cat sounds, yes.
Yeah. So
She will purr, and she'll be like, I remember you.
yay!
You give good scritches.
Yes, and I give her some more nail scritches.
Ah, it's good scritches, yay.
Scritches all the way down the spine.
And down the spine to the tail. Oh, she raises her butt up so high.
Oh yeah.
Like completely stretches her back legs.
And with my left hand, I'll keep scratching her and turn to Conrad and be like, so, it's really nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Conrad Vance. You've already acquainted yourself with Missy. I'm Marcus's father. Though I haven't really been there enough to really call myself that. I'm letting him stay here because the gear is unstable right now.
Complicated.
It's
The
complicated.
gear's complicated.
I'm sorry, the what is unstable?
His shop, the Golden Gear, it's a little unstable right now. Apparently the black threads of creation have been appearing there in large quantities, and he no longer feels comfortable staying there.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a little disconcerting.
Yes, it is. Which I believe is the reason his fiance, Maldred, is not here. Something about creating more black threads somewhere else.
Interesting.
He nods.
So, are the black threads here his responsibility?
It's odd. From what I understand, there are bearers. If you recall from the Night Watch meeting, that might have been mentioned. My son is someone who's capable of wielding the thread of creation. He seems like nervous at that, as well as that small bird that his friend is, Lenore, and a young boy named Jonah, and apparently the Dark Lady who currently wields the Thread of Dusk is looking for her successor. He goes very solemn. There's a lot of concerns. He doesn't want anything to do with the threads and wants to try to avoid them. It appears that his fiancée is not a bearer, but more of a, what did Marcus call him, Casey? A needle?
A needle, yes. Like creator of threads.
Someone who pins them down in creation. Yeah. So that's precisely why the god Helm has been teleporting him around all of creation, through the astral plane, sometimes even in the Feywild, in order to kind of pin these threads down and buy us a little bit more time.
Strengthen the bonds between the realms. Because the thread of creation, as far as I'm aware, keeps the planes together.
Yes. Yes, it does.
That would seem like a really important thing. Wow.
He nods solemnly.
Have you ever heard of anything like this?
I have not ever heard anything like that.
This is very new. Well, not very new. Extremely old. That's the thing. Lenore, the young bird, she had to research books from 1,000 years ago.
So these threads have been stable and unaffected by anybody for 1,000 years, and suddenly something's happening with it?
It seems that way. The lady that currently holds them is dark and twisted, and Lenore has said that perhaps the weight of holding the thread of creation corrupts a person after a long time.
We lost the spider.
Oh, be careful, Casey. Get rid of that thing. Burn down your house.
No, we lost the spider.
Oh, we lost the spider.
Yeah, he's in the audience now.
Oh, okay. Let me pop him back in. Invite to speak.
So you were talking about a person who was messing with the threads, and then we lost you.
Okay. He says the current wielder of the thread, the Lady Eternal, she has become dark and corrupted, twisted. She seeks out threadbearers to try to corrupt them to her cause and break free of the infernal plane. His expression is so solemn right now. He's like, it's hard to explain. And B, roll insight.
Okay.
and or history, or if Naj, if you want to roll history.
Okey-dokey.
Rolling
Whichever-
history against 24.
24 history, beautiful.
Man,
Naj,
I roll for shit. I did tell everybody that when I joined, right?
yes,
Pretty
you did.
sure.
You repeatedly remind us, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We are brothers in arms because I roll for shit all the time.
So, yeah, I got a 14.
Naj, you'll remember the Raven, the Simone, Minister for the Queen of Ravens, mentioning to
Yep.
Clever Bee to never touch a dark thread if one were to appear before her.
Yes.
Yes. B, you also remember this very vividly, but you have a little bit of, you're able to connect things a bit more with your 24.
Yeah.
You're starting to suspect that you yourself could maybe also be one of these thread bearers.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
I think we need to go have a conversation with Simone at some point. Like,
Yes. Probably yes. Cuz like some
I'm
of
looking
the
at
some
that.
of the dreams that you've had and the warning that Simone has given you and your things you remember about your mother and stuff, they feel like this is all tied together.
okay.
I know
Yeah,
it's
I
it's a large thing to say that you have the power to wield creation if you chose. It's not
Yeah.
a small thing.
Everybody kind of stands there for a second, like with the 1,000-yard stare, just kind of taking it all in. And she suddenly pops out of it, and looks at Elijah, and goes, "We gotta go."
Like now?
Naj just looks around. It's like, she's going to be impossible to live with now.
We gotta go to the temple to meet Simone. Would you like to come with us?
We need to. I'm so sorry. I wish that I could help you with this kind of thing today. Roland interrupts. But can it wait? We really need to find Noir before she attacks Marcus again.
Yes.
I understand that this is very important to the two of you. So I know what I'm asking.
Well, how does one kill a changeling?
The old-fashioned way, I believe.
Same way anyone died.
I believe they could be killed just like any other mortal.
Okay.
So,
Sometimes.
if you guys were at the meeting, you'll notice that several of the Night Watch members, next to their names, they would have a yellow heart.
Yeah.
So Roland does as well. Roll insight.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm going to roll high. 23.
22 with a nat 20.
Nice. Naj?
23 with a 16. So
Nice. So Roland seems highly concerned for Marcus. And yellow heart seems to indicate they might have dated at one point.
Is that his mark? Does he leave his mark on everyone?
Yeah. In their little thing, he just gives them a yellow heart. Yeah, in their text bar. Yeah.
Yeah. You seem Kesey is like calmed down now. After all this conversation,
Yeah.
I have to call the rest of the group now. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I guess. What do you think, Nudge?
Okay, as respect to what? We're just hanging out and talking, so yeah, that's not...
Yeah.
What's the question?
Don't go to the Raven Queen temple right now. Stay and help everybody canvas Noir's manor for her.
We can do that, I think.
The temple will still be there when you come back.
Sure, certainly. I'll try not to be too distracted.
Conrad nods. I thank you so much. I know you are helping my son.
Absolutely. He's been nothing but wonderful to us. So
Casey's gonna approach Clever Bee and just kind of wrap her arms around Clever.
Aww.
I know there's a lot of scary things going on. I know the temple is a source of peace for you, and I will go with you if you need me to. But right now, we do have to help Marcus with what he's been through.
Okay.
Conrad approaches Naj. You and Clever Bee seem awfully close to each other. He will comment.
We're sort of connected.
This might help you then. And he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out 2 silver bands. These are one of my infusions. He'll hand Naj one of the bands. He's look through it, like hold it up to your eye, look through it.
Okay.
And he'll have the other one pointed at Clever Bee, and even though Clever Bee's behind you, you will see her through the band.
That's rather interesting.
Yes. He hands you the other one. He's like, if you wear one and Bee wears one, no matter where you are, if you concentrate, you can see through each other's eyes.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
He nods to the both of you.
What are those called?
I call them rings of insight. It's my own private joke. So, Naj, you could have them just like if you wanted to place one somewhere and look through it that way. Or you could give one to Bee and have her wear it. If you close one eye and concentrate on the ring, you'll be able to see through her eyes.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll hand that to her.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely put it in someplace safe.
You could wear it. If you're wearing it, he'll be able to see through your eyes.
Yeah. So I'll slip mine on my...
Okay, I'll wear it.
When I slip it on my wrist, it just kind of like knocks off a lot of black chip skin. You know, just, oh, sorry. You know, that always happens.
Nosh. Conrad looks slightly concerned, and he says, "Do you need a lotion?"
No, that just actually makes it worse. Yeah.
It's all drippy.
I've tried that. It's yeah. Well, like having soup. It's just disgusting.
The workshop isn't yet open for business, but I do have stock. Is there anything that I can get you for your upcoming journey?
Well, we've got healing potions.
Yes, that's always important.
What I don't know. What we might need is the only thing I can think of that might be helpful to he and I is a way to communicate with each other.
I do have sending crystals.
That might be nice.
Because I know one of you has. I think Notch does.
So yeah, so Conrad can give one to Clever Bee. That way, if they're separated, they could talk to each other.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, they're normally 50 gold each, but he just hands it to you. You're trying to save his son's life. He loves the both of you very much now. Notch can dump as much ash on his floor as he fucking wants.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call everyone, and then I'm gonna go check on Marcus.
Okay.
Because he's been my patient for the past day.
Yes.
She's also explaining this to Clever Bee and Naj.
So we'll have Torthus arrive as well as Brenoir and Victora. And then the company will arrive when they get off of work.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna check on Marcus while they're doing that, while they arrive.
Yeah, so Augustine will have arrived. Victoria will have arrived. Brenoir, Torthas, we don't need this one. And Name. Name will be right here and hopefully not set things on fire or acid.
Missy, Cat.
Yes?
Cat.
Yes, is
We're friends now.
Yes.
So if you have anything or Conrad ever needs anything, you can come find me and I'll help.
Oh, excellent. She's like, Scritches?
Scritches.
I'm sorry. Scritches?
Only
Oh, yeah.
Scritches. Only Scritches.
She tilts her head to the side. Gold Scritches.
Yes.
Gold Scritches. I want gold Scritches.
So she wants me to scritch her with a piece of gold?
Oh, she wants Marcus.
She wants
Marcus.
what?
She wants Marcus.
I'm sorry, I don't have gold scritches right now.
She's like, I miss gold Scritches.
I
know.
She would have seen me going towards Marcus's room if she wants to follow me.
She doesn't. She stays on the forge.
Okay.
She whaps her tail back and forth to B. She's like, I miss gold Scritches.
I bet scritches are the best scritches ever.
Yes. She's her tail just goes whap, 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 whap. You can tell she really loves Marcus a lot.
Yeah. I'm going to give her a little piece of dried meat for my pack.
Oh, she noms it immediately. She tries to attack you for it. Alright, so Kesey. Alright, so Kesey, alright, you come in here. Marcus is laying down. Roll insight for Isaac, who's standing nearby.
20 for 24.
24?
Yeah.
His posture is very tense and tight. His hands are clenched at his side, and his expression is cold.
Very gently, Isaac.
That's Isaac, yeah.
No, she is. No, she's Isaac.
Kesey.
This isn't your fault.
I understand that Marcus can't stay still for the life of him, but I'm the one who left yesterday when I got upset.
Fault.
She waits for the exact moment that people are vulnerable before she attacks.
Do with it, she'll be gone tonight.
I will stay here with Marcus. You take Roland, Augustine, if you want anyone else. All of them, if you wanted.
I won't leave the entire city unguarded.
You know, in Isaac's eyes, that for Marcus, he would.
No. That's why you need to stay here, and I will not let the city go unguarded. Because you know the city guard is useless.
He nods. Marcus is watching the both of you have this conversation. He has his journal in his hands, like in his lap. And he's not saying anything.
Kesey's gonna go to Marcus's side, check his head one more time. Make sure there's nothing else she can do. Just kind of like asking him questions. How does this feel? How are you doing? Making sure he ate everything properly.
Do a medicine check.
Yeah.
What'd you say? 18?
16.
16 is still good. He seems to be pretty much back in perfect health.
Okay.
Maybe just still disoriented.
It'll do that to you.
Yeah, like a head injury would do that to you. Yeah.
She'll tease Marcus a little bit. Her father's never getting that recipe. He wants my cookie recipe.
Oh, for the snickerdoodles?
I'm assuming so. I've made a lot of cookies.
Oh, well, the snickerdoodles were the best ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I spent 30 years on that recipe.
That's quite some time. He nods politely.
Yeah. And then she'll nod to Marcus. She'll give him a hug. She'll walk over to Isaac, and in his stoicness, she will just wrap around his arms, like entirely encapsulating his body.
His arms pinned to his sides.
Yeah.
He will stand there and he will begrudgingly bear this.
He will deal with it. He will accept my hugs.
Yes.
There are some cookies and stuff in the kitchen if you get hungry, Isaac. I left some leftovers.
All right. Then.
As long as Oto didn't eat the rest.
Oto, yes. Yes, that small one. He seems to be able to eat a lot.
Try and eat something.
Mm-hmm.
Drink some coffee, I guess, because you're not gonna fucking drink my tea.
I won't.
Rolls her eyes. He goes back out.
Okay, so we'll go move down to Brenoir, Tortas, Augustine, and Victoria. Victoria is looking around the shop. She's like, it's possible, I suppose.
What is possibles?
I said possible. This is a mediocre workshop compared to my lab.
To be fair, your labs is much bigger than this.
Yes. She seems pleased. Tortas, do you have anything?
Not particularly.
Okay. You know why you're here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What is Tortas' opinion on Noir and going down and finding her?
Murder.
Tortas is opposed to murder.
I'm sorry?
Tortas is opposed to murder. So that's why I want to
How
do...
does Tortas feel about murdering today?
Oh, I don't think he feels like murdering.
Complicated.
I feel...
Paladin turns back.
Yeah.
Wait, who are we killings?
Noir.
You've got the information from Victor about the sewer entrance, correct?
I also have a key to the front door.
We have to decide which way we will be going.
What makes you think they'll just let you in through from the front doors?
She has the
Night
key.
Watch already said they were leaving. As I point to my two Night
The
Watch.
night guard, yeah, night watch maybe, but maybe the Papillon has other guards. Because they have guards at the sewer entrance.
Both areas are most likely guarded. We must consider both options as highly dangerous.
But you also have to remember, I was a worker for Mr. Papillon. I may be able to get in.
And you think that buys you ability to go inside of his house? That seems quite... Unless you were a sexual worker, I don't think that I don't think that's how that works.
Ever since Brenoir learned about sex, man.
He's known about it. It's just whether or not he talks about it is a different story.
Sex worker. Let me put that very clear. But I was very friendly with Mr. Papillon. He did very well by me.
This is true.
And this wouldn't be the first time I had been invited to his home.
Also true.
But if Noir is trying to not be known, it would seem she wouldn't just let anyone in, even you. Especially since she knows you are friends with Captain. Especially after she attempted to kill Captain.
Friends with the captain.
It seems unlikely that it will work, but we can try nonetheless.
I could become invisible. It could help.
If you were invisible.
We could do a split. Some of us go through the sewer, and some of us go through the front door.
Ooh.
That is a bad idea.
Yeah, I think we should all stick together.
One of the options we have is also, instead of splitting the player party up, we can send the NPCs as one party somewhere.
What if we do this? What if we go to the house, and part of us go in and part of us stay outside, so we're not really separated by much. That might help make things a little easier gaining entrance, and then the rest of us can come in.
Technically, that is also a bad idea. You do not want to, no offenses, Mince, but it would seem that would mean me and Tortas, your heavier hitters, would not be entering, which would put you at a massive tactical disadvantage.
You're likely to get ambushed, and then we would have to go in to rescue you.
And then we are entering in more blind than you would be.
Okay. Well,
with us attached, at least we present a bit of a threat.
Things being as are, I think a gentle approach might suit us better.
I would think that Torthos and Victoria could go with Kizzy, and that would be formidable enough. And then Brenoir could break the door down if we need to come along.
I don't mean this as an insult, but Victoria, you are obvious. It's obvious how capable you are.
Oh.
Your presence might be seen as an immediate threat, especially because points to big weapon.
She's like, I could put this away if I chose.
Kisi kind of nods.
Like, I don't have a problem.
I am also, on that note, Tortas, I am relatively well known in the city. It wouldn't be unheard of that I had hired Victoria to follow me around.
No, it wouldn't be. But they do not know we are coming unless, however you got Key has decided to be snitch. I believe is term that Jax used. We would have advantage of surprise if you show up without any backup. We might lose advantage of surprise because then they'll be like, oh, here is Goat Lady. Where is the rest of her friends?
Yeah.
This is the lieutenant who is the tactician speaking at the moment.
Yes.
Right? Makes sense.
Brenoir's talking very differently at this point, is what I hear. I suppose that's true. But again, I wanted the city frequently. Without you all. No offense.
As do we all, I would assume.
And Clever Bee go everywhere together.
That is true.
What was that?
Y'all go out.
I said Naj and Clever Bee go everywhere together.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, not everywhere.
Most everywhere.
You know they've seen each other go to the bathroom together. You know that this has happened at least once.
Yeah.
I was just trying to leave a pregnant pause out there. So.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be blunt. No.
Oh.
Roland, Augustine, do you have any input?
Augustine has been like staring at Victoria and kind of like trying to get her attention non-verbally, and she has not been paying attention to him whatsoever, even in a Levi Renoir.
That's not gonna happen. Augustine, no, not gonna happen. You're not her type.
But Augustine will gesture with both hands at Victoria, like, do you not see this magnificence, Kisi?
I am aware. You are not her type. You are not her type.
Renoir's just kind of behind him, growling.
Rolling me an intimidation check, Renoir.
He is very much so not happy. Or the lieutenant isn't happy about this.
Renoir is confused.
Wouldn't fucking know what the hell's going on.
But the lieutenant is yeah.
He knows what's happening. Calculated 20.
Augustine will hear that growl and he will just back off. He'll just raise one hand up towards Renoir, like, chill.
He will just walk over here, push Roland aside.
He lets you push him.
Push Roland aside, grab both of their hands again.
Aww.
I can't do anything with you.
Augustine is just like, but I mean, you can't blame me.
Ladies, gentlemen, I have a question.
Go ahead.
He will look more specifically towards Roland and Augustine and ask, what is the aim here? What are mission parameters?
Well, the idea is to capture Noir Papillon and put her to justice for the crimes she has committed against Marcus Vance. I know that some people here have different objectives, and we may come into conflict over that, but that is the Night Watch's official stance.
Kisi's hands tighten on both of their hands. Yeah, sure.
Roland will grip your hand reassuringly. Augustine will look down at it confused.
Officially, we're not killing her. Unofficially, I'm killing her. She'll just blurt that out.
Roland will
Standing orders are to capture her alive, preferably.
Victoria will say yes, preferably alive. That way she could be punished for her crimes. If she dies, then there's no punishment. She looks to Renoir.
There is punishment, technically.
Yes.
Tactically, she offers more value alive, unfortunately.
If
she no longer has a head, then she can no longer commit crimes.
This is true, and I do agree with said statement, but at the moment, she does offer power tactically.
So then the real question, it seems, is seen or unseen? How do we want to approach?
Sewer, front door. Which one? I've got both ready. I've been working on this map all fucking day.
We can attempt a front door approach, and if that goes sideways, we can have the sewer as a back door entrance if necessary.
I like that idea.
I would say if we can go in through front door, we should have the two guard dogs looking at the private and Roland guard the sewer so that way she cannot make exit out of back door.
There you go.
They nod.
I have an idea. It may be bad, but it is the only idea I have.
What is your idea, Tortas?
I could go in and offer olive branch, as it were.
Olive branch in what form?
Uh,
You know the crime she has committed, correct, Tortas?
Yes, I'm aware. But, giving someone a chance to come peacefully, sometimes it works.
I don't like. No, she will not come peacefully.
Has that ever worked?
It has
Once or
actually worked. I have successfully scared an opponent into surrendering peacefully. Only once, though. They were very spineless general.
Not come peacefully. Especially after she attacked again last night.
She attacked again last night, and the captain has been here alone, guarding and not summoning others to help.
The captain has had us searching the city the entire night. None of us has slept.
Nope.
Where were my orders then?
Brenoir, you are a powder keg. We will use you when we need one.
The beast is a powder keg. I am not the beast.
But you are
the sooner you figure this out, the better.
You are a powerful piece on the chessboard. Augustine will change his demeanor, going from his usual playboy air to the reason why he's a private. You are specialized, you're powerful, and you need to be placed in an appropriate area. Having you just scour the city would have been a waste of your potential and left you exhausted for this. We need you where you're most effective, Brenoir.
I suppose you do make sense.
He nods.
But the point that you make is that both of you are useless to us and actually liabilities. So why don't y'all go home and get some sleep?
We're fine. We're not suffering from any exhaustion right now.
Then you should be guarding sewer entrance while we attempt the front door.
Roland will turn his head in Kesey's direction and give her a hand a squeeze. Like, are you okay with that?
Sense.
Okay.
It would be okay.
Then Augustine and I will guard the sewer entrance that Brenoir has found. And I'll see if we can round up anyone else to cover that end.
Swear to God, you get hurt though. It's not going to look pretty.
If you guys go in through the front and she tries to escape through the sewers, we will get her.
That is mostly my concern. You bring a fight, she will run.
I have a question.
Yes.
If we're pretty sure that if we go in one way, she's going to run out the other, why not set a trap and have one or two of us go in one direction and the rest of us be there to catch her when she runs?
That is what the guard dogs are for.
Yes. We will. Now I'm in Victoria's Force. We will guard the sewer entrance, and will be more than enough to stop her if she runs in that direction. But you may encounter difficulties in the upper floors if the rumors about this manor are anything to be believed. So the stronger party going in through the front is going to be the wiser choice. Sewers are relatively safe, thankfully, and probably don't have as many traps.
I thought
There
the
are
sewers...
rumors? Question mark?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Cleverbee, you first.
I thought the sewers were filled with monsters, like the ones we fought at the lady's house.
For the most part, they've been cleaned out thanks to a different party. Tortas, what did you say?
The player asked, there are rumors?
There are rumors if you want to roll history. Kesey?
Yes, that's what I would like to thank you.
Yeah.
Say there are rumors. Brenoir has a list.
Yeah.
Say,
Ew.
Hold on one second. Kesey?
I lost it. Nope.
It's okay. Tortas?
Brain went down.
The rumors that you've heard are that Schwarz Papillon, Nor's father, is a bit of an eccentric and also a little paranoid, protecting his riches. So there are traps all over his house.
This tracks.
Yes.
Does say, to be fair, there was traps just getting to talk to him.
Yeah, in the casino, yes.
No, he will just say out loud this text, not like comment anything else about it.
Yeah. So Augustine and Roland, like, thanks to the efforts of Lenore and her friends, the sewers have actually become relatively safe. So, in comparison, you would have the much deadlier job going in through the front.
Well, then, are we decided? We shall try front and then go through sewer if that fails, or do we wish to plan more?
I think it makes the most amount of sense to attempt through the front door, leave the night watch to the sewers. Who all here has sending crystals, so we can all communicate if worse comes to worse?
Yeah, I do not have one of these.
I do not know what one of these is.
I have one. I'm willing to loan somebody if we want to, like, divide off in pairs or something.
Conrad is still over there, and he is an artificer.
I'm going to approach Conrad.
Mm-hmm.
Conrad.
Yes.
Do you have a couple more sending crystals? I will pay for them.
Oh, Casey, I couldn't charge you. You've been so much of a help. And you've already left a huge bag of gold on my kitchen counter.
Brenwar's ears will kind of perk up at this. It's like, where is this kitchen he speaks of?
You can't see it from here. It's behind a door.
Nowhere to be seen, but he just starts like the head tilt as he's like scanning.
Victoria will put a firm hand on his shoulder. So, Conrad will hand Kesey 2 more sending crystals.
She will give one to Tortos and one to Brenoir.
There you go.
And she will explain very carefully. You can take this, think of the person you want to talk to, and then you can talk to them.
You can do it.
That is weird, but okay.
You could do it internally, like through your mind if you want a private call, or you can have the crystal. You could do it externally where you talk and the crystal emits sound, which is kind of like a speaker mode. You guys, if you want, you can test it.
She will also just turn to Roland, by the way, and just like whisper her aside a comment. You're the only one that I do not put on speakerphone.
No, I'm sorry. What did you say, Casey?
You are the only one I do not put on speakerphone.
Oh. He blushes a little bit.
So Torthos would like to look Augustine in one eye, and he knows Roland doesn't have eyes.
Yes.
So he's talking to both of them, but he's looking Augustine in one of his eyes.
And Roland with his no eye. Got it. Yes.
Yeah. And he will say, "Mercy lies in the open hand of justice."
They nod. They both follow Ilmater, so something like this is right up their alley. Give me a second. I'm gonna call a 5. I hear the water bottle. I think it's the pigs. It's going nuts. I think it's empty. I'm gonna go change that for them.
Okay. Water piggies.
Yeah, I have to water my pigs. That way they grow up big and strong. The potato harvest this season's gonna be massive.
Must water piggies. They become very dehydrated. She's going to approach Brenoir, Kesey, while we're kind of like off to the side. Thank you. We thank you, and I may need you to keep me in line.
I thought normally I was the one who was the quote-unquote loose cannon.
Hurt my family. I do not think very logically in those moments.
Well, then I just may have to knock you out.
Fair enough.
And he'll kind of grin at the prospect of just knocking you on the head.
Fair enough. Just avoid the horns, please.
They kind of encompass, as he gestures, all of your head.
Just back of the head. She'll like point out like a spot just like on like the center of the back of her head. Right about there.
I will do what I can, but I do not promise you anything.
Fair enough.
I will make sure you have both horns when you wake up. How is that?
That is acceptable.
Kisi, may I ask you a question? Or put forward an observation?
Anytime, Tortas.
You seem to have personal stakes in this. I do not want to pry, but perhaps it is, as they say, time to let the level heads prevail.
I'm back. What have we decided?
I say yes. It is probably a good thing the beast is taking back seats right now, because he would not be, as you say, level-headed.
Tortas.
I think you cut off a bit.
I said, what are you trying to say, Tortas?
I'm simply
Put it bluntly. Put it bluntly. Flowery talk is for the birds.
I am requesting that you do not do anything rash, and that you perhaps stay behind. Not don't go, but stick to the back of the group.
Fast to think logically, as you're saying, but I am not sticking to the back. I'm seeing the through.
Do I need to handcuff you? Because I can do that.
No, definitely he could.
That would interfere with my magic.
I don't want it to come to that, but again, if we could perform a peaceful extraction.
It's not going to be peaceful. She has stabbed Isaac. She has assaulted Marcus, as well as she has knocked him unconscious last night. She's not going to be peaceful.
Take care of her. Not peaceful is my favorite kind of peaceful. As he cracks his knuckles.
Victoria looks to Kisi. Perhaps we will let the courts decide. Capital punishment may be within those cards. Do not need
the
to have...
courts are not good.
You do not need to have the blood on your hands personally.
A few deep breaths and step back. That playfulness that is usually there in her eyes is gone.
Yes.
In this moment.
Augustine will step back so Kisi can step out of the group.
Do not worry, Goat Lady. I have lots of blood on my hand. Will not hurt to have another body upon my shoulders.
Let's think of it as a last resort. She looks to Tortas. Is that all right?
Yes, Brenoir, I would rather have you at my back.
Oh.
At your back, I do not understand. I prefer to fight side by side, not behind you. You risk getting hit.
What I mean to say is, I trust your combat ability. However, I would prefer to attempt to be diplomatic. He kind of like clears his throat. I come with my own body double. He will gesture to the name.
Nama.
Like, if things get too sideways, I can just send him out and then everyone can come in. However, if we present a fight, I think she will run or something worse will happen.
I think if we present a show of power, it will potentially convince her into backing down. There was combat scenario. What was it? We was going against a fortress, and it was heavily guarded. Could have outlasted us for months. But we showed up with so many men, they just surrendered.
Noir Papillon is not a fortress.
That you know of.
She could be considered fortress in this scenario.
Not if my hunch is correct. And as they say, you catch more flies with honey than you do lamp oil.
Lamp oil?
This is not fly. She is a poison.
She is cut.
Poison.
It's called a metaphor. I believe we are dealing closer to an injured animal than we are to a general in a fortress.
Then the injured animal must be put down.
No, they panic when backed into a corner, Brenoir.
Let them panic.
Roll
Panic forces
persuasion.
rash decisions.
Torthos, give me a persuasion.
Okay.
You guys are good. You guys are gonna go circular around this for another hour. We're gonna put this down.
Probably could.
Well,
yeah, it's probably a good thing because Brenoir does not have insight.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have numbers. 11.
Oh god. Man rolled a 19 plus 1.
Tortas, you're gonna feel perhaps Brenoir
You're
may
losing the conversation.
Brenoir is okay. One thing you definitely feel is Brenoir's not gonna budge. And the other thing that you feel is that in this instance, you may be correct, considering he's got battle experience and you've heard scary rumors about Papillon Manor. This is entirely based off the rolls and not any DM oversight.
How about this? I will let you lead, and the minute it goes sideways, I will take front foot.
Front foot.
I will follow your lead inside of house until it goes sideways.
That was entirely my intention.
There you go.
I did not want to show the full hand at the beginning, as it were.
There you go.
Because it, could cause a panic, could cause a fight. She will try to flee. She could burn the house down. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Lure us into trouble. Whereas you offer a conversation, sometimes you get one. Or you, if the other person wants to fight, you bait them to coming to you. It can work.
We shall see. But is this everything's? Do we need to go hunt down the red peoples?
The company, since Sean's not in session yet,
He's
I'm
in
just
the audience now.
Then he's
he
in
is.
audience.
Oh, okay.
Hence why I made that comment.
You could have put him in the full thing then.
He can join on his own. That's the thing.
He is an admin, yes. Okay. Well, we'll say the company has been standing outside, like casing the joint. Narmak now knows this is where Marcus and his delicious golden hands are. I just didn't think I'd say that sentence. The stars aligned for that, guys. And they'll have been, just standing outside, casing the area, all that stuff, and listening in on the conversation that was happening and what decision has been made, i.e. Tortas will go inside with Brenoir at his back and everybody else at his back to try to talk to Noir Papillon to see if she'll surrender or if she's willing to talk or any of those things. But yes, so I can move everybody over now to Papillon Manor. We've got 2 hours, people. I don't know if we'll finish it tonight. It's a big map.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go to scene. Brenoir, I don't know if you want to... Let's see, is this everybody on one section? If you want to highlight everyone and copy them. Let me know when you're ready, Brenoir, and I'll move you over.
Okay.
Did you copy name as well?
No, but I'm assuming... yeah, give me a moment.
Yeah,
I will
just
move.
drag him in there, copy him too.
There you go.
Okay. Now, we're sending Augustine and,
So, I can't see anything, so when I do end up dropping them, I do not know where they will go.
Hold on. Blink. You'll drop them out here. First floor. Are we... oh, that's another thing. It was like afternoon when you guys made your plans, but are you going at this at daytime or nighttime? I'll switch the maps over.
You guys, did we leave immediately?
Daytime seems to be like the most, hey, we're here to talk kind of thing.
Okay,
That's
you
fair.
got it. Hold on one second.
That's my opinion.
No.
Replace image. Oh, wrong one. Owlbear. Give me a second. I think this is my computer doing this, so give me a second.
No, it's Owlbear, because it froze up on me for a second there.
Yeah, it might just be Owlbear. I'm checking for fairness.
Okay, so these maps do not have tokens on them, guys. All right? I tried my best. There's no movable tokens here. Everything was pre-generated already.
You have not touched my axe, Ron, you motherfuffer.
So I can't steal. I can't throw the chairs.
No throwing chairs.
Hold on one second. I'm going to take a picture of my screens and put those in the chat because this is hilarious. And I honestly wish that Owlbear wasn't literally the best one because it's also not that great. Like, Owlbear is better than Roll20. Owlbear is better than Foundry, but it still has so many problems, guys.
Is it better than Foundry? From what I've seen, Foundry is actually quite good.
Foundry's quite good, except you need more than a potato to run it. That's why I use Owlbear.
Yeah, it costs money.
You have to have Windows computer too.
Yeah.
I don't think it works on mobile.
Yeah.
I think all.
I mean, it
You
does
have to
work on mobile, but it works terribly on mobile. And it won't work on my Chromebook very well. I have to turn off map and just use the dice roller, and that's it. No map. So, Foundry, yes, beautiful, stable, wonderful. Can do all kinds of things. Needs way too fucking much. Also money. You need $50, and you got to pay the thing to host a server if you want to host one on their servers instead of running it through your computer.
So, more money than if you have potato.
Yeah. I mean, I could run it through my computer, possibly. I live up on a fucking mountain, but...
Yeah, issue is internets at that point.
Okay, so... Hold on.
Yeah, Keith, I figured you'd be in the back with Brenmore so that way you don't go berserk instantly.
God,
I didn't know
why
if you
is it
agreed
doing
with
this?
that statement or not.
That's fair. That's a smart choice.
Ron,
Just
is
don't
that a
handcuff.
bullshit axe? Is that a fake axe that you've made?
It's just an axe.
Chrome is
It's just an
not
axe?
fucking responding at all, guys. Hold on.
It's just a
Okay.
great axe.
Just don't handcuff Kesey, please. It will interfere with her magic.
It won't. Well, right, metal druid.
No, somatic gestures, magic.
Also
sort of
true.
thing.
Both. All right, hold on, guys. I gotta end task Chrome and start over. Give me a second.
Well, if he has
Okay.
to, he will handcuff you so that way you don't make any rash decisions. But he will just say the command word to drop the handcuff as a free action because it's a word.
Blink. Sean, can you lock this first map? Because I don't think it's locked properly. I tried to move around and accidentally
What
moved
first
the
map?
The one that everybody's on. Hold on.
yeah.
No, it is locked. How was I able
It's
to
locked.
fucking move it?
You probably were able to move an object.
No, I was moving the map around accidentally through. Hold on, let me see. Let me grab this. Yeah, I can
don't
move
think
it.
you were.
Refresh,
'cause-
it's fine.
Really? Because I don't see it moving at all then.
Oh,
Yeah, refresh.
refresh.
either.
Okay, it's just being weird for me then. Okay. All right, let's replace image to the daytime one. Hold on. What's this? Floor 2? Okay. Hold on. Replace image. Go to interior.
And by Brenwar, she knows Brenwar can knock her out if she goes too far.
There you go. And then floor 3 will do daytime.
Not that she doesn't love Naj and Cleverbee, but she doesn't want to accidentally hurt them, and she's not Brenwar's a tank.
Brenor is a fucking tank. Replace image, floor 4, daytime. Okay. And then basement is done. Are we sending the boys down to the basement area? Let me go put them where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, they said they might pick up another person if you want to add like someone else randomly.
Yeah. You guys want me to roll on the random table of Marcus's X's?
Sure.
Sure.
I feel like that limits us from meeting anyone else from the Night Watch if you focus on the table of random X's.
It's just half of them
That
are the
was the joke.
X's.
That was just a joke because it's Night Watch.
It's the Night
Well,
Watch,
true.
yeah. I roll the D20 that I roll is for all the Night Watch members. It's just most of the time you end up with fucking one of Marcus's X's. See,
I wonder why.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We get Orin,
Oh no.
the baby.
I gotta apologize to him still.
The baby. Okay, so let's go to...
I have to apologize to him still.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I'm gonna put Orin, Augustine, and they're gonna be down here. This is the sewer entrance.
Okay.
Yeah. Night Watch, where are you? DragonHaven, NPCs. Night Watch. I got so many folders, guys. Orin. Roland. And Augustine. There you go. Blink. Blink. Alright, and you all have arrived outside of the manor.
Are we walking in?
So there's the big front door. I'm showing the entire map on the video. There's the big front door, like the big front door entrance. There's also lots of little side buildings.
Yeah.
That you could also explore.
Let's go in the front door.
Okay, let's go into the front door. All right, Casey, you have the key.
I do.
Go approach the front door.
I will knock first. Be polite, I guess.
There is no answer to your knock.
Okay, I walk in now.
Yes. The key turns easily. There is a double door in front of you. There's a place for you to put shoes and coats. Brenoir, do you want to attach Victoria to you? Just carry her around. Okay. Alright, Kesey, you're in the vestibule.
Alrighty.
What's your passive perception?
Owlbear's running like dog crap today.
Yeah, it is.
Is Owlbear giving you problems? Fuck.
It's running like dog shit for everyone.
Hold on 1 second. Maybe it'll be better if I... Hold on.
I don't think it's the size of the map. I think it's just their servers entirely.
Really?
Yeah. Because you have other maps that are roughly the same size.
I'm hiding these to see if that helps. Like on your...
Yeah, it's really bizarre. Spider and I are sitting here literally next to each other, and his map is running a full, I don't know, half a second behind mine.
Huh.
I can move. It won't show up on his map until like half a second later.
Weird.
Really?
That's normal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal lag time.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
that is generally...
Still has to transmit.
Yeah, I've got Owlbear up on Chrome as well as Firefox, and when I move Victoria over, it always takes a half second.
Uh-huh.
That's the normal bit. But let me know if hiding the other floors helps the chugging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I rolling or just my passive?
What's your passive?
14.
14? Yeah, everything is silent, quiet. Are you standing on top of that cupboard?
No, I didn't put myself there.
Oh, okay. Let me move you.
I can't move myself. I can't move myself.
Do you step through the next door?
Yeah, I'll open up the next door.
Hold on, I refreshed. Let me map.
That's weird. Hold on 1 second. It's not supposed to be like that. Hold on 1 second. I could have sworn I did this correctly, but I guess I didn't. Hold on 1 moment. Boink, and then... I must have gotten lazy and or tired. There we go. Okay. Alright, so you guys are in a very grand entrance hall.
Sneaky peoples. Traps? Maybe?
You want to look for traps? That's a good idea.
I'm gonna have the sneaky people look for traps. I will not look for traps.
So
I can help with that.
Not that smart.
Casey's like, who's good? Who's here is good with traps?
I can help with that.
I got a 22.
That should do it.
Okay, yeah. So we check in what, this door that Tortoise is standing on top of, or anything else? Or
Yeah, just the area around the entryway, like where Tortoise and Claire would be up in the middle?
Because I'm just trying to be like with everybody.
Oh.
All right, so there are traps here. You can tell these 2 lights are trapped, but right now they are disarmed.
Okay. Yeah, I'd want to check the carpet too.
So the carpet is hiding pressure plates that would activate these lamps to do something. Like I said, they are disarmed at this point in time.
So they're disarmed because the pressure plates haven't been pressed, or the pressure plates are, depressed already.
Or say, are they disabled?
They've been turned off. They're not active.
Okay. Well, that's disconcerting.
You can test it out, like press down the thing. It won't activate.
Yeah.
I think it's perfectly concerning.
Mm-hmm.
It is quite concerning.
No, concerning. It's fine. And Naj, if I may, throw this little kind of gesture for you to come back outside.
Outside? Oh, I was trying to.
I think he meant back to him.
Are you walking in? What are we doing here?
I'm right here.
Yes.
Well, he's going back over to you, Tortas. What did you want to tell him?
You want to wait here, or what? There are pressure plates in this part of the rug, so they're probably all over the place in other spots. So what? Do we call out? What's the plan? What's the entrance plan?
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. But if they come down and don't see me first, that's going to look weird.
Oh,
Right.
Tortas is telling you not to go ahead, just in case you startle Noir.
Gotcha.
Say, did you not catch the planning phase?
No, the question is, do you want me to not check for traps and you walk into them, or do you want me to check for traps and then you clear? I was clearing. I was trying to identify and clear traps so that Torthos could walk in without, maybe getting loaded or something. So.
Yeah. Torthos? Do you want to go ahead now?
Let me check stuff. Yeah, like here.
Okay. Now, are you going to leave?
And I want...
Yes.
I want to cast Thaumaturgy.
Okay. Thaumaturgy for what? What are we doing with Thaumaturgy?
I want to make my voice 10 times louder.
Okay. 10 times louder.
Yes.
Oh, Naja's going to love this.
His big ears.
That's why you go back outside.
You didn't tell me that you were going to make it loud.
Tell him to cover his ears. Or make a gesture.
He'll as he's doing, he'll gesture for him to back up and then cast Thaumaturgy.
Gotcha.
Gosh, big ears. They're very sensitive.
Which also shaves off some black crusty stuff, but that's okay.
Could somebody kindly fill me in on what the planning was?
Oh, Kesey,
Yeah, I wasn't here, remember?
Kesey, why don't you tell the company the plan?
So we have the night watch at the sewer entrance that Bredmore has found. We are going to go through the front door Tortas wants to try and be civil and talk to Noir, which I think is a terrible idea. But we're going through with that. And if worst comes to worst, we kill Noir. That is Kesey's like full rendition of what just happened.
Oh, shitty darn.
What?
Terrible idea that we're talking to Noir, but you know.
Yes. Alright, so you're sending name ahead?
No, but I'm going forward since Naj didn't go back.
Oh, okay.
He put his fingers in his ears.
He did. He did put his fingers in his ears.
So, with thaumaturgy,
yes.
It's called, hello, Miss Papillon. Are you there? I've heard some things and want to talk about it.
There's no response.
I went around this corner and see what's over there.
Okay.
And then I will wait for other people to come in.
So Naj hasn't checked this area for traps. You haven't stepped on the red carpet, so that's nice. So Naj, you want to come forward and look for more traps?
Yes.
Roll investigation, and the rest of the party can start to enter. The company, they set up their console. That's good. Are you guys expecting to loot a lot here?
Oh.
Sorry. What here?
I was talking to the company.
Oh.
Oh yeah, which reminds
This is
Maybe don't steal things here.
Not yet, anyway.
This is even worse than stealing from my job. This is stealing directly from my boss.
Your boss is the evil human, not being. So I steal from him.
Brenor is racist against changelings.
For very good reason.
Oh, he's got justified racism, guys.
I thought he was just hating rich people.
No, changelings in particular. They kind of fucked him over in the war.
Naj rolls a 6 for investigation, so he's just not whatever's here.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a shot.
Yeah, B, you also do some investigating because Naj is just looking at the floor, like scratching his head, like there should be more pressure plates here. Where are they?
Right.
He's just like, there's a floor here. Why is there a floor?
Can I tell if these lamp posts or whatever also are
19, sorry.
rigged for the same way the first two were?
Not with a 6. Clever B can, yes. What'd you get exactly, Clever B?
19.
19. Yeah, these things will shoot fire if when they are activated. You could kind of smell the lamp oil in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can tell exactly how not to activate them.
Yeah, don't step on the pressure plates. Basically, don't step on the carpet.
Okay.
Also, it's not activated, so if you did do that right now, it wouldn't activate the lamps yet. These traps have been not disarmed, like broken, but have been deactivated, as in turned off, like someone turning off a security system.
Right. Okay.
Did Naj relay this information to everyone in the back? That, hey, don't step on carpet, lamps do things?
Well, they're gathering this information right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for the first section.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because Brenwar would like to do something to the lamp. Because you don't trust.
You don't trust the
Is
lamp?
that a lamp or is that a column with a lamp on it?
It's a pillar with a lamp up on it. It's at least like 8 feet up. Brenor, you're like 4 foot.
I'm aware I'm 4 foot nothing, but my axe extends my reach by quite a bit because I can just throw it at shit.
Are you trying to break one of the lamps?
Yes.
Victoria is going to tell you, please don't do that. It might explode and set fire to the mansion.
Except for if they turn on trap once we are inside, then we are SOL anyhow if it gets triggered.
We might be able to disarm them in a different way. If you shatter that piece up there with your axe, you could unleash a napalm upon all of us.
Except for, doesn't it need fire to ignite itself?
She's pointing at like...
It is lamp oil.
Right, she's pointing that it's lit, and she points to the flames.
Okay, it's lit.
Yes.
I wasn't aware that it was lit.
There's glow coming out of each one of these.
That doesn't necessarily mean things. I don't know if you made the map by hand or not.
I didn't make the map by hand, but I'm going with it. And there's no windows in here, and yet you can see clearly. Yeah.
Sure.
Now give me 1 second. Sean, the company with their console, what are they up to?
Could we roll back time to the planning stage here?
Sure. Like briefly, yes. What did you want to bring up to everybody?
We could just buy a teleporter, and if for some reason all of these traps get activated or anything bad happens, they could be brought back, like everybody.
Okay, so guys, do you want to add to the plan a teleporter option?
Just in case.
Like a foobar teleporter?
Like to get back, not to go in.
Yeah, like a foobar teleportation escape.
It's extremely cheap.
How much is it?
Kesey?
375 for a 300-foot radius to get all of us back.
Nice.
What is it? What was it?
What'd you say?
How much was it?
$375.
I don't have that much.
They do.
I've got 3.
Ron has like $5,000. We're fine. You don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, they raided the casino.
That's fair. I have less than 100 gold right now.
Yeah.
You want a fucking donation? Jesus Christ.
She's doing a show. Go to the show and like dump a bunch into the hat pass. Jesus.
Are we good with the teleporter?
My only concern is, how do we let you know we want it activated?
Sending crystal.
Oh,
EC has one. And we can buy walkies.
Well, I imagine
crystal
Kesey
to
would have
everyone.
given them a sending crystal as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it all or nothing?
Yeah, is it all or none?
No, it is individual people.
Okay.
It's just action. It's an action each person.
Okay, so it's Star Trek.
Star Trek, yes.
So literally, you just, let's say the teleporter already existed. 20 feet, you can assign, did the teleporter, so I could assign everybody before we went in. Then 300 feet, as long as you don't go beyond 300 feet, which is literally the whole fucking mansion, I could just bring you back.
Okay.
I saw you measuring, yeah.
I don't see problems with this.
And the walkie-talkies let all of us send message to each other within 1,000 feet. And they're only 15 credit.
Hey, it's cheaper than sending crystals.
Yeah, we all have sending crystals.
Yeah, I'll
I
say
make
we
sure
already have
everyone has
sending
one.
crystals anyways.
Yeah,
Every
We'll have
single
shell
person here has one.
phones. Yes, everyone has a shell phone.
Okay.
Ha.
We've got Verizon. We don't want Sprint, so.
All right, let me see the total here. See what I owe Lynn.
Sure.
25 a person? Okay.
I have more than enough money to cover this.
I have 3.
You're good.
I am the broke bitch. I keep just giving my money away. I've noticed.
Yeah, you buy a lot of things for people. Casey in the game is very much Angel in IRL.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I hope you don't mind me calling a 5 real quick, because I just have to step away for a moment.
Okay.
Go get hydration, go get whatever you need, bio breaks, all that.
Roger.
You know what this also means? That if Victoria tries to step in, be like, Brenmore, no, calm down. He can just yell at Ron, teleport Victoria out of here.
That doesn't work like that.
No. I think
No.
it has to be.
You have to be within 20 feet of the teleporter to be assigned. And then if you run away, you could teleport back.
Yeah, if we assigned everyone, Brenmore just yells at you to like push the button to teleport us home.
I don't think it could all fit.
Mm-hmm.
It would take a while.
Like all the
for an
players
initiative.
would fit.
Well, yeah, no, I get that, but if
everybody can be assigned.
Yeah, I say we're just going to retcon that everyone gets assigned to the teleporter, so that way, if we need to get beamed back, we can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I missed the planning phase. I couldn't work any of this out with you guys.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah,
I was going to say that if Victoria does Victoria's stuff and tries to stop Brenwar would just be like, hey, Ron, teleport Miss Victoria away. Because he doesn't know how the damn thing works.
Flashlight. I have.
You and your damn glow orb.
I have nightlight.
And what does nightlight do for you?
Nightlight follows me around and glows light in 120 feet.
Yeah, you're gonna make everyone with dark vision useless.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, here's the thing. Can it pass through magical darkness or invisibility? The pro flashlight is 30 credits. It sees through magical darkness and invisibility.
Yeah, the glow light does not do that. The glow light just produces light.
Fine.
A 40-foot cone in front of you.
Fine. I'll take
No action required to turn it on and off.
Okay, fine. I'll take the goddamn flashlight. I like my nightlight.
Who wouldn't be taking a flashlight?
Brenmore probably wouldn't take a flashlight because he doesn't understand it.
I wouldn't take a flashlight.
Yeah, Naj has no need of it.
The people with dark vision are like, why do we need light? What is your issue here?
No problem.
Because it can see through invisibility and let if she's invisible.
I'll just sniff her out if she's invisible.
Exactly.
Randomly
So
casting.
who isn't taking a flashlight? Or actually, better yet, who is?
I'll take one.
I
You said you
as
wouldn't.
long as we have one, we're fine.
You convinced me. I will take one.
So just 3 flashlights. So 1 boombox, 2 stun grenades, 1 extendo ladder, a jetpack, a teleporter, 3 flashlights, a zap gun, and 2 spray paint. Harbor Freight, baby.
Can you put in the chat what the flashlight does for me so I can put the item in my inventory?
I don't have it in text. I can send you an image. That would help.
That's fine.
You're gonna have to reread all of it.
That's fine.
Actually, better yet, it'd probably be easier if I just tell you and then you copy what I say.
Honestly, the picture I cannot type what people are saying. I need to see it myself. Yeah, I cannot do someone else's words to my text. It does not work in my brain.
Oh. Oh.
But so Kesey is not happy with the item, with the idea of you talking, but I'm totally fine with it as a player. Like, you do you. Kesey just wants this to be over with, and Noir's head on a pike.
Hi, kitty.
There you go. I sent it to you in your DMs. Item, it's bright light 20, dim light 40. Can be toggled on and off for free without action. Stays active for 10 minutes before needing to be charged.
Thank you.
But that's not an issue because you just buy like 40 of them because they're really cheap. The jetpack's probably the most OP item there because I could just fucking Alakbar and do like fireball damage, 8d6 by blowing myself up.
All good. Magic item is in my inventory. I can actually see what it does. We're good now.
You have D&D Beyond?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's probably a pain in the ass to add.
Really. If I was making like a custom item, it would be, but I'm just adding items to my inventory and just putting a description of what it does. I'm not like making like a like an official magic item. That takes a little bit longer.
So I'm just confused. Like, where do these things come from? Are these things that we normally have access to? Is it?
These are so correct me if I'm wrong, Sean, but these are things that the company has. The company is like a OP thing that was created in DragonHaven from a video game.
Oh, okay.
And these are like OP things that come from like I don't know where the company is based out of in world, but it comes from like a space like game called Lethal Company.
All right.
It's out of Twilight. Lynn just decided to add it to her campaign. She asked me if I could play them.
Oh, cool.
Ron gets prezzies from his warlock patron.
Nice.
The patron is the company.
That's the
For
best
money.
explanation.
Yeah, this is just like, wow, that's so cool. And then you also got to remember that if I don't steal enough shit in 3 days, I die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck.
It gets sucked into the void.
The quota is every 3 days, and it increases by 100 every 3 days after the quota. So we're at 200 now, which we still hell a lot more than that from the casino.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know all your mechanics, but I saw the cover of the thing, so I'm like, yeah, I get the vibe.
Got it.
Oh, if we pass, we get greater restoration. If we fail, it is I get sent in, flinging into the far realm, taking 4d10 psychic, 1d4 of exhaustion.
Oh,
You
fuck.
basically get fucked.
Yeah, you get thrown in space and die.
Or I can not get flung into space and get 1d6 levels of exhaustion.
That
So
would
you
also
just die.
suck.
So you die or you die?
Well, you die or you
Literally.
can't do shit.
Exactly.
No, if you get 6 exhaustions, you just die. So
Do
you
you
die or
die?
you die. Yeah.
So it's either they keep going and the quota gets worse, or they die.
Yep.
You're gonna have to steal fucking the dragon's heart to stay alive.
Well, see, that makes a little more sense now. I was just kind of like, where the fuck are they finding these things?
Oh no, we
Space.
just purchased them.
He bought them from space.
That's awesome.
And if he doesn't give space what it wants, space takes him back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a way to get them out of this contract.
There is no way.
I'm gonna find
Unless
a way
you
to
get
get them
like
out of
the
this.
scissors of Nethys, there is no way.
I will talk to Frankie.
And I'm not even sure that'd work.
I don't think Frankie can do that. I think
If the
that's
war's
the one.
being a bitch, I could just have Narmak blow himself up, and then it just cast Raise Dead.
Don't traumatize Kesey.
He's expendable.
No.
8d6 fire is worth it.
No.
Can't he just cast Fireball away from himself, though?
Right?
Why does he have to cast it on top of himself?
Fireball. This is no fun. Better to blow yourself up.
Kesey would be so traumatized.
Besides, I don't even think that'd be enough to kill Brenwar, so I'm not sure that'd be enough to kill Noir.
Kesey would be so traumatized if her friend just randomly fucking exploded.
No, it's not random. You can forcefully make the jetpack overheat.
Kesey doesn't understand how science things work, so she would assume he just randomly exploded.
And assume it's Noir's fault, because we're in Noir's house.
Yeah, and assume it was Noir's fault, and then kill Noir herself.
I made a dummy roll. It would be 25, but that's not a turn. That's just something that happens. So it's 25 without even starting the turn. So, like, theoretically, Ron could rally Narmak to attack his own jetpack, blow up, and then cast Fireball again, and instantly kill her in 2 rounds.
Maybe. That's if you rolled max damage.
Because if I rolled really good...
Yeah, what's Fireball's damage die count?
86.
So yeah, up to 80-something damage maximum. Well, sorry, 90,
yeah,
94, I think. No, for one round.
2.
No, that's if you get the jetpack and you get the Fireball off. Max damage. You're only getting like 90-something.
Yeah.
If that.
16-6.
Yeah, 16d6. And that's like maximum 90-something.
You roll 16-6.
All right, I'm back.
It would be worth it.
What happened over here?
Where?
Why is Odo watching the console?
Yeah, what the fuck? Get rid of him. Shoot.
Oh, they're trying
because
to
I don't want to not have the company going, so I threw a character that I didn't care too much about.
Oh no, if something happens to Odo, Conrad's gonna be so fucking sad. Alright then.
Can I ask a question?
Sure, you may ask me any question.
Is there anything I could roll to suss out where the stairs are most likely to be?
These?
Those are the actual stairs to the second floor?
They go upstairs, yeah.
Okay. I read that wrong?
Here?
As like a veranda thing?
Yeah, it looks like it's got an edge.
Let me see if it's the same on the second floor. Hold on. No, yeah, they're stairs. They're on the second floor too.
Okay.
I can reveal the second floor.
Should we check the stairs?
I believe we should probably clear the first floor before we go upstairs where it is unknowns.
It's up to you. I've revealed the outside of the second floor because you guys have a general idea of the layout of the mansion thanks to Night Watch Intelligence. So, like, everything from the outside you would know. You just got no idea inside. What are we thinking, guys?
Maybe let's go down this hallway just to make sure that there's nothing we need to know about.
Yeah, I vote we clear downstairs before we go upstairs, so that way we don't get ambushed from the rear. And they don't escape through the front door.
Ron and Narmak would see that there is another staircase here.
I will watch the stairs.
Stay off the carpet.
Just in case those traps reactivate, stay off the carpet.
That's fair.
Okay. And then when Ron or Narmak, I don't know which one is which, they pass through.
I say, then get to me last in the queue for searching downstairs. He is at a door, but get to me last.
Okay. So I'll start with then the company. They are furthest along.
Here's a good way to know. Narmak is always the one with the round eyes.
Okay.
In all of his images, I made sure that's right.
Because bug.
Because
That's how I know it's him.
All right. So, what do you want to do in this room? Looks like a trophy room. It's got a bearskin rug. It's got fucking animals with antlers on the walls. Looks like there was a meal here that was hastily interrupted.
Like recently?
You'd have to get closer to take a look.
Okay.
Are you stepping in?
Find
I'm gonna
traps.
check the doorway for traps first.
Yeah. Narmak and Clever B do investigation for me.
Attention, gray pointer is strobing. Attention, gray pointer is strobing.
17.
What?
Huh? Really? Where?
26.
Huh. Weird.
What's wrong?
Your pointer was strobing.
Mine camera is gray. Oh, unless you're talking black. This one? Is it okay now?
I don't know. It was just like for a little bit ago, for a second, it was like it was in like 6 different places at once.
Huh. Odd. Very odd. Okay, no worries.
Owlbear's having a stroke.
Owlbear's having a time. Who knew Tuesday night would be such a heavy load on the server? Anyway.
They might be upgrading.
So I rolled a 17.
Narmak, what'd you roll?
26.
26? Alright, so the floor itself, not trapped. But there are traps here. Narmak has seen these types of traps before, but you've seen them too. There's pressure plates hidden under the bearskin rug. The way that the antlers, the antlered animals, the way their eyes glint, makes you know that they're fake with maybe like gems or something that would cause like either a magical effect or can observe you.
Alrighty. Make note of that for
Yep.
sure.
Yep.
I'll send to Naj. We might be being watched.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Hey.
There's a magical mind trap too, just in case you want to give me anything else.
Magical mind trap? What did you say?
No, he cast the spell, Find Traps.
Oh, find traps. Okay. Yeah,
Like the spell.
This door is locked and trapped.
Is this magical lock? Specifically like a...
No, it's a mechanical lock, and so is the trap.
It's instantly unlocked.
Sweet. What about disarmed?
I gotta roll for that.
Yeah. Clever bee.
The lockpicker unlocks any non-magical.
Yeah. Clever bee. Roll
Yes.
me survival on the food to see how long it's been left out.
16.
It's been like this for at least a day and a half.
Okay.
And then Ron.
Narmak is gonna do it.
All right, Narmak, disarm the trap.
27. I ain't gonna try it.
It's the classic poison needle inside of the doorknob. He takes care of that. And you guys enter this room. This is obviously a room that is used for worship.
Their
I'm
money.
not quite done with this room yet. I'd like to do a little bit more investigation, like on things around along the walls and things like that, and just see if anything seems personal to Noir.
You got it.
Or kind of look unusual.
Roll me an investigation check. And then Narmak and Ron, you can roll me religion.
Nine for me.
Okay, give me 1 second, B. Narmak, Ron.
Both of us religion?
Whoever's better at religion.
We have the same stat.
Then Ron, because Narmak doesn't know religious shit.
17.
Okay, so with the 17, okay, so hold on 1 second. Clever B. All these pictures that are on the wall are of a different persona of Noirs. You could tell them all apart by their violet eyes.
Okay, so just different ages, or they're dressed different?
Different Noirs. She's a changeling.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yes. I mean, there are some where she looks younger, like 6, 7, but there's so many. So there's pictures of her all over the place here.
There's 2 different versions of Noir.
Yes. And okay, so that's all you can really get with a 9, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Now, Ron, with your 17, this is a statue to the goddess Mistral. She is the one true spell, the goddess of magic. These are just rose petals that have been laid out for her.
I'm gonna be real. I was expecting something worse.
I'm sorry, Tortas?
Sorry, I just said I'm gonna be real. I was expecting something worse.
Oh no, goddess Mistral. Noir is a devout follower of the one true spell.
Sense.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a lot of sense.
Is there anything of value in this room?
Yeah, there's a few items like incense bowls, things like that are made of precious metal. Are you gonna start looting the place?
Yeah. Let's feel it.
I mean, he's watching.
Roll me perception.
For who, both?
Yeah, both of you.
Narmak got a 17.
17. Ron?
Ron got a 15.
Okay. When Narmak reaches to pick up like a gold incense bowl to put it in his pack, there's a shiver of alarm that runs through him. His senses are tingling. If you take items from this house, you will activate or turn on all of the traps.
Turn that off. Hey. That's giving me a headache.
Mm.
No.
Here's the key word. You said take.
Yeah, if you take him. If you want to leave stuff here for now, come back for it later.
Do you know what? You said if we only take it outside the house, right?
No, if you take it, like to put it in your bag.
Can I pick it up and move it around?
You can pick it up and move it around in the house, but you can't put it in a bag or a pocket.
All right, we're gonna move all of these items that are worth value.
Where are you moving them?
Just with us.
Oh, just with you. Okay, you're carrying them in your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah. You won't be able to carry too much more, but you carry them.
Hello?
Clever Bee, you see them walk out of that room with like some gold incense bowls.
You guys, you know you're being watched, right?
No, she sees floating incense bowls.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot you guys were
But
invisible.
would it interacting with the items and triggering that cause their invisibility to break?
Nope. It's only if you attack or cast
the spell.
a damaging spell.
Okay.
Actually, no. They cast detect traps, so one of them is
They
visible.
did.
Whoever casts detect traps is visible.
That's not a damaging spell though.
I thought it was spell in general.
No, Normac did. And then he's invisible again.
And
He's
then he
rogue.
just recasts invisibility. Yeah.
You're just gonna like question me and torture me to find out who you were. No problem.
All right, now I'm pausing Clever Bee, Ron, and Narmak, and I'm moving down to Tortas and Kisi. And Naj.
Okay.
Alright. Roll your own investigations, please. Kisi, this door is just unlocked if you want to open it. It's
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door.
It is coat closets for winter coats and such.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
I saw a door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will be here. I am making myself food because I just realized I haven't eaten dinner.
Yeah, you're good to go. I had to disappear too. It's just something happens. Oh, my cat is on my ottoman, and I put my leg there, and I found a cat.
Yeah, just make sure you say my name if you need me.
You got it.
I'm still listening, but just make sure.
So I investigated the bookcase.
Yes.
And rolled a 15.
All right, so it's not so much a bookcase. It is for knickknacks. There are trophies, medals, things of like minor importance, not the major big trophies. Like first in the spelling bee, things like that. A lot of them are for Noir. You get a sense that her father is very proud of her.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything religious there, do I?
Nah, there's nothing religious here, no.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Yee. Tortas, what are you up to? Watching the stairs still?
I was, but yes, now I would like to speak with Naj for a moment.
Sure. You guys have a convo.
Yes, Naj, do you have a moment?
Sure. I was clearing the first floor like Renoir said. I was checking these shelves.
Right, I was just, for a moment, staying at the stairs,
Yeah.
Listen, I might have to say some things.
Yeah.
In the interest of getting Noir's attention that Kisi might not like. Help her to not hear them, or maybe help keep her calm. I've noticed you two are getting along pretty well.
I can try. I don't really have much that would I mean, I could cast deafness on her.
Maybe get
no,
Clever
nothing
Bee to
like
just
nothing like that.
hug her.
I mean, like, talk to her, something.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I didn't mean like use magic. I meant like just personal stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I can give her a chat.
Yes, I
Are
will.
you are you gonna be saying things that aren't true, or are you saying that what you're gonna say is gonna be true and that's gonna upset Kisi?
It's about something that did happen, so it is true, but seems to be taking it personally.
Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, if we ever get an audience, then I'll keep an eye out.
I have a feeling we might already have an audience and just not know it yet.
That's what Clever Bee's telling me, that the room that she and the company are in, she's pretty sure it's under observation.
It would not surprise me in the least.
Yeah. You want to try the loud talking thing again? Is that how you're going to communicate to her then?
Yes, as I'm going up the stairs.
Oh,
So
okay.
everybody else could, stay down. I'll get to the top and then call everybody else up.
Okay. Well, I think Brenoir is under the impression that we're going to clear the first floor, which seems like a very sizable task. And I mean, that's fine by me, but how long are we going to hang out here? And did the watch have? Can we talk to them? I'll touch my sending stone and try to talk to
Augustine, Roland, or Orin.
Okay.
Which one do you trust the most, Nosh?
They're all equivalent. I'll talk to. I think I probably had talked to Roland, so I'll talk to him again.
Yeah, we're at the sewer entrance. All's quiet over here.
Yeah, we're inside the house, and we might be being watched, but we're just walking around.
Okay,
So,
that's just be careful of traps. I've heard rumors.
Yeah, we found a few.
Hmm.
So I'll go. Nosh will ask Torthus, like, so do you want me to search ahead of you, or I feel like I need to be close by you.
Why would you say that?
Just in case our welcome is of the immediate type.
And it just rains, and you don't have any experience riding.
I'm always applied.
If you think that doesn't work. What's that? Come again, Hera?
I think I can handle myself.
I'm sure you can. I'm certainly not saying you can't. But if you're talking, and I'm standing there with the shield, well, it seems like that would be better.
Tordas looks at him. Tordas is confused.
May I have to be blunt here, Nosh?
Is this an above game, like, interception fighting style thing?
I mean, Naj is a defensive character, so. He's got a leather stretched over some twigs. His shield does not look very serious at all. And he doesn't. You've never seen him pull any of his weapons. You'd know that he has a bow because he strings it over his back, but you've never seen him pull it.
Okay, so are we moving down to Brentmore now?
Before we do that,
Why?
I don't want to take time, but this is your call, and it's okay if you say no. Can I try and find, like, evidence of somebody moving through the area, or like faint footprints to track in dirt or something?
Survival.
Okie doke. That is what I was hoping you would say.
Yeah.
And there was something. Oh, and because, I don't know if this is going to do that. Because mountain is my favorite terrain, and we're on a mountain, if you'll allow it. When tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number, their size, and how long ago they passed through the area.
You're on a mountain technically, yes, but you're in a house, Tortoise.
That's why if it still works, so...
No, favorite terrain does not work. You would need urban area.
That one does not exist.
There is one for urban areas, isn't there? City?
No.
I could have sworn I read about it. Hold on.
Not in the wiki listing that I read, does not let you.
Favored terrain. Maybe it's
I think UA had something on it.
Yeah, UA probably has it. Hold on, I'm going to it right now on the wiki dot. Favored foe, deft explorer, fighting style, ranger conclave. Where's the favored terrains?
It's under natural explorer. They didn't decide to call it favored terrain.
I'm gonna say you're indoors. That's no, it's not your favorite terrain. Sorry. If you were outside of the house, yes.
Fair. Also, I can.
10?
Yes.
Okay, so with the 10, yes, people have passed through here recently. There are, there are impressions in the carpet and some scuff marks on the floor that indicate multiple people leaving at the same time, but not in a hurried manner.
Whereabouts are these?
Like along the carpets here, like going out, you'll find like depressions, like footprints in the carpet, and it's all just going out the front door.
Okay, I'm gonna step over those and then point it out.
Okay.
To everybody.
Yee. And then we'll head down to Brentmore and Victoria now?
Yee.
Okay.
I'm done.
And Name? Where is Name? Okay. Alright. Brenmore, the store is locked.
Locked, you say?
Locked.
Is it magical lock or physical lock?
Roll investigation.
Not good at investigations.
No.
16.
16, it's a regular lock.
8. Pound, pound, pound. Miss Noir, if you are inside, I request that you open the door immediately.
There's no answer.
I was hoping you'd say that. Does a 28 to hit the lock? To strike the lock with the axe?
It would work, but you are committing violence in the house.
I am just simply opening a door.
No, you're breaking a lock. And Narmak, would Narmak and Ron have sent to everyone that stealing an item would trigger all the traps?
Probably not, because they don't want people to know they're stealing.
I'm asking Sean, would you have?
Sure.
Yes. Victoria will
But
also put
not with context of how we know.
Yeah. Victoria will put a hand on Brenoir's shoulder. There are some wards on homes that if you break something inside, it will activate. I would be careful about this and perhaps use a softer touch.
He'll look at the axe. He'll put the axe away and just grab doorknob and just try to twist it open instead.
Open sesame.
Open sesame. Well, as you do that, there's like a rustle next to you as someone invisible maybe just gently touches
I feel like my
lock.
Passive of 16 would catch Ron trying some bullshit.
Basically, a hand goes and just unlocks the door for you right as you turn it. And the door is now unlocked.
Sure.
You have uncovered the ballroom.
Is it dusty, dreary in here?
Roll me investigation.
I see rock on wall.
Yes. Roll me investigation.
Okay. 16.
16?
Yes, 16.
Yeah. 16 will tell you about the rock on the wall. It's it functions, it looks like a very large sending crystal. You're not sure of the full function of it. Roll me Arcana.
$11.
Let's see. Let me roll Victoria's. Okay, Victoria rolled a lot higher.
Okay, I was like, you're asking the man to make smart things.
Yeah.
He does not do smart things.
It is. She walks over to it. It transmits a sound out, yes, very loudly, perhaps for music, but it also records anything said in here. I would be careful.
Papillon, if you are listening, I suggest you come out peacefully. If not, it could end up very painful.
There's a kind of a crackle that comes from the stone.
Ah, so you are listening. Do you wish to conversate with us?
Conversate. Hold on, I'm fixing the thingy. So boink. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm behind the scenes shit. There's like, you hear that crackle again, and then nothing.
I'll take that as a no and treat you as hostile.
Roll insight.
I will take that as a no and treat you as hostile. He got a 4. He is not very insightful.
He's not very insightful. Yeah, you don't know.
Like I said, I will take that as a no and treat you as hostile.
Okie dokie. Let's see. There's an urban terrain. Okay. So, Thorthos, if you want to get urban terrain, for like your next level or something, you're able to. Yes.
Sean, why are you over here metagaming, bro? Why are you over here? You're actually metagaming, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, you can't steal those, remember? Can't steal them yet. The fuck, dude? Just carries them out. Fucking invisible men carrying suits of armor out.
Actively metagaming, then. I would like to call actively metagaming.
Sean, what's your defense?
They already knew about the room when they unlocked the door, so why would they not go in to see if there's loot?
Because you had them over here in a whole different section. They walked over, unlocked the door, and then immediately went back.
Okay. And it's visible that you left the room.
Okay, sure. That's your thing. Go steal suits of armor.
Brenoir's like, I don't like that. Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna say the company is spending several minutes to do that. So while they do that, because that armor is not light, and they can't put it in bags of holding. So B, let's go back over to you. Let's bring B up onto the stage. Oh, Kisi wants to speak, so let me invite Kisi up real quick. Kisi?
Heard the clanking of armor moving past me.
Oh, you could see the armor.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna note that away.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no. You see it. Okay. Kisi, you step down real quick. Clever Bee, what are you up to?
I'm gonna make my way, making my way down this hall, just to check out. Is this a door or a window back here?
No, this is just a, like a step, and then there's a staircase going up. This way.
Okay. And then just kind of working my way around the hallway, just kind of investigating.
There's door here and door here.
Yeah. Is this door locked or trapped?
It's both. Well, roll investigation to find out what kind.
Okay. I probably don't know. It was an 8.
You could tell that it is locked and trapped. You're not sure the nature of the lock or the trap.
Then I'm gonna leave it be for the moment. So I'm gonna go. Actually, Hey, Naj, you up to anything?
Looking at knickknacks.
Can you come over here and look at this door with me?
Well, I was gonna back up Porthos. He's gonna try to go upstairs. What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to see what was in this room and It's probably not important. Maybe I should come with you two.
Yeah, I don't know. Brynmore has opinions about that. Probably check with him. I don't know where he went. He walked by me a minute ago.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
Like, excuse me, I gotta get around this pile of loot that's slowly being accumulated in the hallway.
I'm making it known officially that I object to the pile of loot.
Mm-hmm.
I may have some of those same skills, but I object to anything but pranks, basically. So I'm gonna go over here, avoiding all the plates, and just kind of check in with my friends and be like, hey, what are you guys doing? What do you need help with? Where are we going?
Oh, you can continue investigating. I'm just watching the stairs, and then I would like to go first when we're ready to go.
Okay.
I'm not going to split us up, but like as long as we're still around this area, I'm watching these stairs.
What about this room right behind you? Is that a room? Or a window?
What do you mean?
Yes, right there. Where that... Right in that area.
Yes, go ahead. Looks like Brenmar's checking it.
Okay, do you need help, Brenmar?
You can see he is actively being frustrated. I'm assuming door is also locked.
Well, let me try it if you don't mind.
Go ahead, unless you want me to just break down the doors.
No, that's all right. How about a 15?
What were you doing?
Trying to check this door for locks and traps.
Okay. So this... Oh, sorry, Tortas. Oh, shit. Let go of the little man. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That's bad. I just wanted to zoom in on the camera. Yes, this is a large door, and it is locked and trapped.
Okay.
This is a mechanical lock, and so is the trap.
Okay, I would like you to untrap it and unlock it.
Give me a sleight of hand.
No problem. 18.
18. Yep, you're able to open it. Let me just select it with the fog tool. Boink. And you have revealed a great dining hall.
Okay.
That's an okay dining hall.
I'm gonna check out this room, Brenwar. Maybe you want to check out the other side?
Sorry, come one more time?
I'm gonna check out this side of the room. Do you want to check out the other side?
Yes, I suppose that makes sense.
Okay. So I'm gonna investigate this side of the room.
Roll me investigation checks. I'm gonna roll with Victoria.
10.
Okay. Brenmar?
19.
19's pretty good. Brenmar?
10.
Victoria rolled an 11 on the die, but she's got pretty good perception and investigation, so she's looking around with a much more careful eye than you. You're just
he's looking for a human or a humanoid creature.
Yeah. So there are these not stone pillars. They go up like halfway up throughout the area. They are trapped. They are deactivated right now. Victoria will point them out to you, but on mine, so she will say, "Be careful of those there. They are definitely trapped. I do not know why.
Are they secured to ground? Or are they just resting on top of the floor?
They are secured to the floor. It looks like they go underneath as well."
Yeah. Man was just gonna push it over to break the trap, but okay.
I feel if you break anything, Benoit, we will activate these traps in a very bad way.
If the house burns down, the house burns down. I do not see issue.
I think the other boys from the company have been moving loot around. I'm sorry that you would be able to help them with some of that and maybe get some gold, but you would not be able to do that if you burned the house down.
I do not see value inside of old suit of armor that is no longer basically functional.
They are antiques. They sell for gold, which you do like.
We will see.
Alright, Kesey, not Kesey, Clever Bee. You've got some barrels of elven ale, and just not the dwarven kind, so obviously not as good. The lights here lit as soon as you walked in. They seem to turn on automatically when there's a presence. But this area does not look like it has been used in quite some time. Though there is one place setting down here that is missing.
Oh yeah? Interesting. Okay. And I guess I noticed the same pillars over here on this side.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, that was uneventful, but still
There seems to be Dragon's Head.
There is.
Are you telling me, are the Papillons dragon slayers?
Roll me perception.
That is something he's good at. 23.
This is fake.
Oh, fakes.
it's gonna hide.
How is it attached to the wall? Can I just take it off the wall and set it on the ground? Or set it inside the fireplace?
No, it's nailed down. It's very heavy, so it has to be secured into place with large nails and bolts.
I'm guessing removing it from the nails and bolts would trigger said issues.
You might, yep.
Fines.
Alright, well, I guess that's it for this room.
First floor, for the most part, seems deserted. You don't see any servants. You don't see any signs that they've been here for a while, at least a few days. It's a big house that takes a lot to clean and care for, and yet there's no one here.
Okay.
I know you guys are filing away all the hints that I've been dropping.
Yeah, certainly.
Let's go to Naj before I go to the company. Naj, what are we looking at?
A door, I think.
It is a door. Now, you don't really know how to open doors, do you? Uh-oh. Robot.
You face out there. What was?
Oh, it's probably my internet. Let me see my internet. No, it's working.
Robot.
Oh, am I roboting? Fuck, I hate that. Oh, everyone? Yeah, same. It's Discord, yeah. Okay. Now give it a second. Let Discord figure this out. Discord.
It could be the air or the weather that is hitting the US.
If it's hitting me too, then it's got to be past the weather.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not even showing... I'm, like, showing green.
I would.
My ping is not that bad, so it has to be the Discord itself.
Yeah. I was gonna see if there were locks and traps, and then try to do something about it.
Roll me investigation.
So, should I do that?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'll do investigation, and I don't know. It's an 8.
This door is locked, definitely, but you don't know by what. You need your better half.
Yeah, I don't have tools to do anything about this. In fact, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I walked over here. Seems kind of silly now.
A little bit.
Is there another door over here?
Yeah, that's a door. That's a door to a closet. It's not locked. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Peeking it.
Yeah. You're gonna open it? Okay. Hold on. As soon as the fogtail wants to work. Clippy. Alright, yeah. There's it's storage. Common items, barrels, things like that.
Yeah. Okay. Flamethrower fuel and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Got
Things to restock the traps with, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, Torthos, it seems like it's all locked up or open. So I don't know what our plan is. And
Give me 1 moment. And there. Do you want to get anyone to try to open up that door?
I don't know who's available.
B is right there.
Oh, well, she was in the other room while all that was going on.
Yeah, so to be fair, it's the company's round now.
The company. All right. So yeah. These 2 doors go into 1 room. Unfortunately, this door is magically locked. Sean, if you're muted, I can't hear you.
Because it's stages. I was in the audience.
Okay. Well, you're an admin. You can put yourself up.
I was about to, and then I got a prompt on my fucking screen.
Ugh. Sorry.
I'll communicate this with everybody.
Magical lock, yeah.
Do we know about this not being able to be open or no?
Naj, did you report that you found a door that you couldn't open? Like through your sending crystal, like walkie-talkie style?
I was probably talking to Torthus about it, so that's within earshot of the company and Z.
Okay,
I
yeah.
can definitely give this one over here a try if you want.
Well, it's the company's turn, so do you guys want to open this door, or do you want to open up a different one?
The sharks are biting on the fucking Ethernet cables under the ocean.
Yeah, they're totally chomping on those right now.
Is there any traps in this room?
That closet? No, it's for winter coats. Oh, okay. Yeah, keep everything in the closet.
All of the loot is in here.
You got it. I'll toss in some loot tokens. Maps, objects, treasure. Okay, so that is just like lamp oil, things like that for the house. Some incense bowls. And there you go. Okay. Alright. This is just locked with a common lock.
This opener.
Okay.
Is it trapped?
It is trapped. You'll need an automatic to roll sleight of hand.
You got a 13. He's a nat 1.
Oh, no. He triggers the trap. I need a constitution saving throw from him as a poison needle shoots out of the doorknob and into his poor little hand.
It's poison?
It is poison.
Advantage, baby.
Yo.
19.
19? Alright, so he will take... Hold on. He'll take 4 piercing damage, but he won't be poisoned.
You gave him resistance to poison, but vulnerability to fire.
Well, he is a bug. They're vulnerable to fire. Alright, after the trap goes off, you're able to go inside. Do you let, Naj, you hear the trap go off and Narmak go, eep! You could head over there. Door's open.
Yeah, I'll peek in, see what the room is.
This appears to be a small office with stairs leading up, for like a secretary or an accountant. The books on the shelves are for like law, numbers, all that kind of stuff.
Interesting.
Yes.
This goes to the second floor?
That goes to the second floor, yes.
Do I have floaty things in front of me, or?
What do you mean floaty things?
Because there's invisible guys in front of me.
They are not carrying any loot right now.
Yeah.
There's a little door that goes outside from here, but outside of that and the staircase going up, nothing.
Yeah. I'd like to investigate the desk.
Sure, roll me investigation. Now, you guys have found several staircases leading up. None of you have found any staircases leading downstairs.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled a 19.
Beautiful.
Cool.
So this is Papillon's secretary / accountant's desk and area. He takes care of all the accounts for the Papillon Manor. There's tax forms, all kinds of different things. There's like checkbooks, balance books, all that kind of stuff. You'll see some things of note would be that one, Lord Papillon stopped paying the taxes on the golden gear, which is Marcus's shop, about 6 months ago. Another would be that he has been funneling a ton of money into a group of lawyers to help Noir get out of jail. Also, there are many transactions on here that look like bribes to various tavern owners.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will. I will go and let Torthus know that this is the case, and it's like, did you know that he was paying the taxes on Marcus's shop? Were they in business together?
Tortas? Is he in the audience? Let's get that dragon boy up here. There he goes.
This is the first I've heard of this. The rest is unsurprising.
So he's not. So I found that Papillon is not paying the taxes for Marcus's shop. He's still paying the taxes for the mansion, though.
Yeah. He's still paying. He's current on his on the house. Yes.
Okay. All right.
So it's not like he just stopped paying taxes altogether. He specifically stopped paying them for the golden gear.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, and then it's bribes and lawyers, which is kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, this doesn't seem out of place. There's a stairway upstairs.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you interested in trying that stairway? That seems kind of inner sanctum feeling, so might be maybe more important. I don't know.
Yes, but if we're being watched anyway, may as well take the main concourse, so to speak.
All right. I think I heard the company say something about a magic lock. And other than that, I think we've cleared this. Brenoir, are you ready to go upstairs?
I have something I need for us to look at.
What's that?
Well, looking at this closet, I opened it, and it only goes about feet that way to the right. But there's a big empty space, it looks like. So I kind of want to go to the other room back here and see if there's a secret entrance or something.
Okay. You want to look behind these antlers?
Yep. Look at the antlers, look at the head, look at the mounting, all of those things.
Alrighty. Alright, so yeah, you take a look. Roll me investigation.
Okay.
While she's doing that, would Kesey have overheard, was Naj specifically being quiet to Tortas, or would Kesey have overheard talking about the golden gear?
You would have heard. He's not being secretive or anything. He's just like, hey, by the way, now looks like we're at the entrance of the office. That seems like that's where we should go.
Okay. Kesey would mention Noir and Marcus used to be friends for a very long time. So it does not surprise me that Mr. Papillon may be trying to alleviate some of Marcus's debt.
But I guess they had a falling out half a year ago.
I'm not sure all the details, but I know when they were young, they were friends, and then there was an accident.
Kesey, roll me history.
Okay. Pull up character sheet. Get out of the spell list.
And Clever Bee, what'd you roll for investigation?
19.
19. Perfect. All right. So there is. Hold on. No, leave me alone with that. Leave me alone with that. So in these antlers have a slot underneath them, like the on the plaque underneath the head, and under it is written some words that says, "I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old."
Tall when I'm young.
Mm-hmm. I'm short when I'm old.
Hey, Naj. There's a thing here. It's a riddle, I think. It says, "I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old."
Well, it's not me because I'm never tall.
Sounds like a candle.
What was that?
Towards us yelling.
That sounds like a candle. Or maybe the day.
Okay. I say both of those words aloud.
Nothing happens. There is still like a slot here. It's round, circular. Do you want to investigate the room?
Yeah. Does it look like it's about the size of a candle taper?
Yes, and Tortas has found one.
Yay, Tortas!
Yep. Tortas, you want to pick up one out of the holder?
Are they lit?
You could blow it out.
He'll do the finger pinch thing.
Ah, yes. Very good.
He has claws.
Yes. On the on the underside of the candle, there is like an imprint, like at the base of it, at the bottom. There's an imprint on here for the Papillon seal.
Oh, okay.
He'll flip and show it's like, "I found the thing."
You did? Awesome. All right, so put it in there. Put it in the hole.
Okay. Boink.
Boink. All right. The plaque comes loose and lowers to the ground, and a stone staircase is revealed. It goes downstairs, guys.
Oh, you guys.
It must be that sewer entrance they were talking about.
Yep.
TC, what'd you roll in history?
Me?
Easy.
Oh.
Yeah, what'd you roll in your history check?
She's in the audience.
Oh, fuck. I rely on like red to move people around.
She's invited to the stage already.
Oh, okay.
Just hasn't joined.
Okay. Casey, there we go. Casey, okay. What'd you roll on your history check? Real quick, I'm coming back to you.
22.
22? So, Marcus was kidnapped about 6 months ago.
Oh, yeah, guys, Marcus was kidnapped 6 months ago. That's what happened.
Yes, we know this.
And that's when the payment stopped. Your golden gear.
Okay, so Marcus leaves town all of a sudden. That would make sense that he would stop paying on shop.
That's true.
Hey, that's found stuff.
Tortas, what the fuck did you say?
Oh, hey, everyone, we found stairs.
Yeah,
There's multiple sets.
They lead downstairs.
Oh, there's downstairs.
There is a downstairs.
He found stairs. They go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to go to the basement or do we want to go upstairs?
I was doing
I don't like it.
Because he's through the side of the wall. Lynn.
Yes.
If you would allow me,
Yes.
may I make an insight check on Noir's patterns of behavior to see where it's most likely she would be hiding if she's here?
Roll me insight with disadvantage. You don't know Noir that well.
I don't, but I can attempt.
You've heard rumors. You've read the gossip columns sometimes. That's why it's at disadvantage, though. Oh.
7.
Oh, no. You have no idea where she would be hiding. I mean, according to her, like, bar life, a tavern.
Can I look for evidence of people using these stairs with perhaps survival, maybe?
Yeah, roll survival.
Okay.
Does Noir have a signature scent?
Brenoir, roll me history.
13?
13 survival. Nobody has used these stairs in quite some time.
It looks like no one has been here in a while. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Up we go.
Calculated 20.
Yes, she does have a signature scent. She wears a perfume. It's like a calming lavender, but also kind of like harsh, like a strong.
It sticks out in a lineup of scents. It would stick out.
Yes.
It would overpower.
Mm-hmm.
Upstairs we goes then, unless there is more room to check. You said there was a door that was locked still.
Yeah.
Magic, I believe.
Check that out.
I'm zooming out on the camera so that anybody who plays back this video later will see how many areas you guys have not gone into on the first floor.
Oh, I'm aware.
Okay, making sure.
There's a bunch of outbuildings, but I'm not too concerned with them at the moment.
You got it.
Okay.
He has a thing in mind.
They're losers.
B, what do you want to do?
I want to go to the door that the company was trying to get into.
Okay, yeah. There's 2 doors here. They appear to lead to the same room. And they are both magically locked.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a shot. I've got a little bit of Arcana.
All right,
I thought you said that this door was only mechanically locked.
No, they're both magically locked.
Okay, because I made a note for some reason about this door being different than this door.
No. I think you were talking about, I think it was like this one up here maybe, because you guys were like looking at these 2 different areas at the same time, but no.
Okay. Am I rolling Arcana?
Rogues can just normal lockpick magic locks.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Roll me sleight of hand, Kesey. Not Kesey, Clever Bee.
That's even better. 18.
Alright, you're able to bypass the magical lock.
Okay. Is it trapped?
It is.
I should have asked for...
It is trapped. You'll need to roll to bypass the trap.
What do I roll there?
Also sleight of hand.
Okay. 30.
Jeez.
Very good. Now, I'm going to open up this door, but the other doorway is still locked, guys, and trapped.
Okay.
Ooh. We just lost Clever Bee.
This is the library, Clever Bee.
Yeah, I might be in here for a while. All right. Hey, you guys want to come help me check out this room, Kesey? Naj? Anybody? There's a lot. And a stairway.
There are stairs leading up.
On my Owlbear just froze on me, so just give me a sec.
All right, you two, Mr. Company people, just keep
They
your
are
hands
invisible.
We check everything out, okay?
B, they are invisible.
I'm gonna say B can
Let's
sense their
say
presence.
that they're visible. We have like a yellow tag. There's a yellow tag or something that you can see.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
This isn't an issue.
All right,
Clever B just says it out loud to the room anyway.
right.
Let's say they could be seen.
Mhm.
Just like a tag.
It's getting used to them running around invisible and thieving.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna start on this wall and go my way around counterclockwise, just kind of investigating everything.
Excellent. Roll me investigation. Kesey, what are you looking at?
Kesey is very tempted to go rogue and go up the stairs, but she knows that's a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
But she wants to. But she will wait.
Right?
Uh-oh.
Wow,
And
that's
look
too low.
around with her friends. Not.
Is there any
stepping on
traps
the-
in the room?
This room, no. There are no traps in this room, as that would destroy some of the books.
Oh. So, 18, Lynn.
Yeah, 18 as well.
Alright, so, Clever B, you're in a section of books that are all about religion and Mistral and the One True Spell. And let's see. You find several books that talk about the threads of creation.
Oh, well then. I will borrow them and then put a piece of paper out saying, I borrowed these 3 books.
Don't do that.
If you are you putting them in a bag?
No, I'm probably stacking them on the table for now.
Okay, then
Okay.
you're fine. If you put them in
Add
a
'em to the
bag
pile.
or a pouch, you will activate all of the traps.
Add him to the company's pile.
Add them
We're
to the
coming back for him anyway.
I would also imagine that would mean if they were to leave the premises of the manor, it would also activate traps.
Yes.
Shit! God damn it, motherfucker!
What
I want to
happened?
borrow these.
Well, you can. It can activate.
Go talk to Harmony. Go talk to Harmony. He has books. He has books galore.
If you want to take some time to read them later, or after you find Noir or something, you could sit here in the library and read them. I could give you guys a short rest if you need them. I don't think anybody does.
Not right now.
Yeah. But the library seems to be a nice, stable place to have a short rest when you are ready to.
All right.
So let's go for head upstairs, and we know this is here. We can come back and.
Okay.
Kesey, what'd you roll for investigation?
I rolled a 7.
You,
This is a nice desk.
it's a nice desk. It's mahogany.
It's a nice desk. Guys, this is a nice desk.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
This is not Kesey's strong suit.
No. Alright.
Noj, was there anything in that rooms? Before we decide to go up the stairs, Brenwar was going to make tactical calls.
Lots and lots of books.
I still.
And
Nothing about the stairwell. That's what he wanted to know. I think we should, as one person at each stairwells, let Tordos do his call outs, and then we all go up stairwells at same point.
Up the stairwell.
All right.
But wouldn't that leave us separated?
If they all lead to second floor, no.
But
It would allow us to cover all exits off the second floor.
What if the
That
rooms
should jump
upstairs?
out the window.
I'm registering my official protest that I still feel like there's spaces we haven't investigated done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We have
Right.
investigated majority of open doors. I have not seen other open doors around. And or not open doors.
That don't have open doors that we need to.
Yeah, but you won't know that. You wouldn't know that.
No, just no. Well, you're right. I wouldn't know for sure, but
You wouldn't know.
I still have a.
You wouldn't know
Rogues-
that these areas don't exist.
Right.
Rogues are never satisfied.
That is
Exactly.
also a statement.
Fair enough.
Also,
Yeah.
you can kind of be aware of the wall thickness, but that's about it.
Yeah.
To be fair, that could always be like a support for all she
There'd be a
knows.
support section.
A good support, yeah, it's more stairs.
Because there
but
are stairs right there.
Yeah.
if those stairs go really high, like 3 floors up, you're gonna need all that.
So I
Excellent.
suggest we have people covering stairs and then we all approach at once. In theory, to keep prey from
So
disappearing downstairs.
the staircases you have discovered is this one, this one, this one, and this one. Unless
Yeah, 4 in total.
unless I have forgotten any. Yes.
No, 4 in total.
So like right here, construction-wise, that the building could be split like east and west on the top floor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, construction-wise, you have this staircase here, which is going to have that supporting wall right there, which will
Correct.
support majority of this open section of the building, on top of these pillars that
Yes.
exist.
But you could put a wall along these pillars, and it could cut off the
This
left
is
and
true.
right.
The left and right of the building.
Yeah.
Either
But I
way,
don't think we would know that.
One secret room, there's more likely to be more because once you kind of get into that idea, you kind of want to put more in everywhere. In my experience.
I do not doubt, but did you see any proof of someone disappearing into walls?
No.
No.
We
Okay.
did find secret stairway behind a fake deer head.
It went
Yeah.
downstairs, but didn't look like
Looks
it
very
was
sick.
used.
Yeah, when was the last time it appeared to be used?
Not recently, as far as I can tell. Oh, by the way, just so I can make a clear point of it, a lot of people left kind of a while ago very calmly.
I do not like that. Renmore kind of just narrows his eyes.
It's almost like he'll stroke his like chin barbels. It's almost like the house help was like fired or something.
That or they expected us to come.
How long ago? Like, can I tell how long ago it was that everybody left? Or
No, but Clever Bee would let you know that the food that was in the room with the bearskin rug has been out for a day and a half.
yep, that
so
could,
before Marcus's attack.
So before Marcus's attack, but after so-and-so gave Kesey the key.
Well, my theory is that there is nobody here. We're not gonna find a single soul at this
Might
point.
not.
We might not, yes. But it is best opportunity to clear and make sure there is nobody here for
Oh, absolutely.
safety purposes. Then we can have Night Watch lock down premises.
Oh, absolutely. I just like it when my theories are right. It makes me happy.
All
Well,
right.
this is good, cat lady.
It is now 11:08 for me. I'm going to call session here at the end of floor 1 for the main house, unless there's anything else you guys want to do on floor 1.
This technically is between floors, but can I do the one thing?
Mm-hmm.
Ortis wants to yell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So thaumaturgy, turn up the volume.
Yes.
So
And then-
are we splitting? Because if he's going to do that, Brenwar would have gone over to this stairwell to make sure no dipsticks come down the stairwell.
I'm staying at my stairwell in the library, so.
Yeah, he told Kesey what he would like them to do. Whether or not they do such thing is a whole different story.
I will go up these stairs when we go up.
There's one more set if Naj and Clever B want to cover that one.
Yeah, we can do that.
I suggested the tactical approach to make sure we are covering all bases.
So we're gonna cover the ones in the office? Yes?
Yeah.
It's good to catch runners, but not great for us because we don't know what the layout is up there.
This is true, but even tactically, this gives us an advantage because this will allow us to get more eyes in more spots immediately.
This is true, and we have shale phones.
Yep.
That is true.
That is why that's why I wanted to split the party in the first place.
All right.
I forgot about.
Well, this amount of splitting I feel is okay. A full split between bottom and top, like what in theory would have happened between the two entrances, I feel would have been too much of a split and would have been too much of a drag on the actual game.
Fair enough.
Tortas?
Also, they'll be splitting our healing, which is never good. Yes?
What do you yell?
It seems like, I heard you were in a bit of a fight. Sounds like you got the pretty good lick in on what's his name? Isaac? Captain of the Night Watch? No, I heard some things happened. We could talk about it if you want.
Roll persuasion.
Yes, please.
How loud does he say this? Can I hear this?
Times louder than possible.
Everyone can hear this.
I'll say the entire household can hear this.
Okay.
Under thaumaturgy.
And
So
would Ron kind of reassure Kesey that Tortas is only saying this to draw Noir out? Oh.
No, it'd be more like, do you want that book? I've been waiting like 5 minutes to ask you that.
Well, I didn't look at books. I looked at a nice desk.
Good. 9.
But Clever Bee was interested in those books right there on the desk.
So, everyone in the house, you will hear a voice. It's not loud like Tortus's, where it's like 10 times the volume. It sounds like there's a speaker in every room. So you just hear it very clearly, as if someone was right in the room with you. So many mice running around my house. This is a man's voice.
Is it in a threatening tone?
Roll insight.
Do I recognize the voice?
Yes, you do, Kesey.
I'll say 18, but would Brenwar take it as a threatening tone?
Brenwar would take it as a threatening tone. Kesey, Brenwar, Tortas, everybody else give me insight checks.
Yes.
Axe would fly at closest speaker.
You don't know where the speaker is. And Victoria would put a hand on you anyway.
18.
16.
18, 15. 11. Anyone who has met Maldred Vaughn, which is all of you, would recognize this as his voice, but not in the manner that he speaks.
In a different tone.
Different tone, different cadence.
Okay.
Somebody imitating Mildred's voice.
Yes. Sounds like someone is doing a very good Maldred Vaughn impression.
Okay. So
in that session.
Yes.
Sorry, what was the DC to know that?
It was like a 12.
Okay.
Yeah. Like Dordas, you've come face to face with him, but you know, like, how would you remember his voice over everyone else's when you've maybe talked to him for most like half an hour. You know? But it's not a hard DC because he has a very particular voice.
Mm-hmm. Also, he killed me, so.
He did. Well, his corpse killed you, and the voice that came out of his hollow, bony chest sounded very different.
Fair. But, you remember.
Yeah, I do remember. You do remember. You remember the way he talked.
That would be a thing, but you would definitely remember.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm tempted to team 4-star jokes, but I won't.
Yeah. And the voice will continue. I don't like mice. You have a chance to leave. If you don't, then this house will fight you.
Come out peacefully, or I will proceed to treat you as hostile.
You guys will all hear a series of clicks as now all of the traps have been armed.
Free smash and roam. Copy. I no longer have to worry about setting the traps, turning them on. No door will remain on hinges.
Hit everything.
All right, and I will call session here. I hope you had fun. Please put your likes, your dislikes on one thing I can improve upon. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about the sharks chewing on the internet cables in the ocean, but there's got to be something. And
probably be
text China, quit telling them to threaten to cut the cable.
Yes. Yeah. So thank you all for being here and for playing, and we will continue with floor 2 next week.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.